Oh, I should probably go live as well and finally move you two.
Oh. See, meanwhile, I thought it was Drac that had just gone live.
Oh no, it was neither of us. I haven't opened the live channel in Drak's server. I just usually wait for the Discord ping, not Discord ping. Yeah, I either wait for the Discord ping and then don't open it, or I wait for the Twitch notification. There's Uriah.
Yes, I'm here.
And there's me.
I exist. So does Drac. Drac exists too.
We definitely do exist.
Mm-hmm. We definitely exist. We think, therefore we know we exist.
We think, therefore we are.
I am. Yeah. Drac's not live yet. What are you talking about? Now he's live.
There's the knock button. Oh, Uriah, hiding that knock button for me.
Get to knocking.
Oh god, I need to find that button. It's going to have opened a window. It should have opened a window. Did it not open the damn window?
Why damn? Why window?
Why no window? Something went wrong. Please try again.
Wait, no, I can't.
You can join this stream. Boom. Did it. I joined the stream.
And already someone's lizarding. Echo, is that you? I'm outside.
Yep. As long as you enable shared chat, then we should be good.
I can get my. I can get.
There we
that
go.
One.
Yay!
Definitely sharing chats.
Yes.
I got first. First is mine.
It is.
Oh no, it was.
Farron's gonna be so salty.
Vinny.
It's not like Echo has had like an hour, solid hour of like being here before the stream.
No, of course
I
not.
mean, Farron could totally have joined, the Discord call that totally wasn't advertised at all. Even though that is something I'm thinking about doing, is just hanging out, just in open Discord calls just before stream starts. Just be like, just hang out.
Yeah, I've done that before while waiting, when I'm not the one that people are waiting on.
Mm-hmm. It's what, Snowbrook?
Morning, Vin. Morning, Uncle Dill. And yes, it is 2 a.m. for you. It is 6 p.m. for me. There we go. Now, before I forget, I shall move us. So we can't have... nice. We can't have nice.
Come on.
I'm alive. Oh, nope. Who died? Drak died? Okay, there's Drak.
Accidentally joined on my laptop.
Oh.
Like I used my laptop to drag everyone, and instead of dragging myself, I joined.
Good job. So proud.
I've started up. It should be in the right spot this time.
I see that we're in the live.
Anyway, going to Drak's chat now. Why is Farron going to my chat?
I apparently missed.
I mean, I won't say no, but why? Like,
Mod,
don't worry.
that's fair.
That's never stopped you before.
Hi, Farron.
Don't worry, Farron. Once
and hi, Dill.
Death Pie comes in, you can go back to Uriah.
It's okay. You can be a mod somewhere else. I forgive you.
Oh, hi, Tori.
Hi, wifey.
Hi, Carl. Uriah, you coming in?
I'm working on it. The game is loaded.
Oh, Okay.
I'm
So
throwing
it's
out.
not my fault this time.
No, it is. It is not your fault. It is not your fault.
This time.
I'm just being slow. Right. Okay. There you
There
go.
he is.
I'm here. I exist.
Oh my god.
I'm present. Hey now.
Present.
Hey now.
Listen, that is not something we need to know. That's between the two of you.
You're not even home. At which point that might be a problem.
I only just saw. I don't know why it's taken me so long. I only just saw the ghastly as a fried egg, and I absolutely love it.
What?
Ain't it great?
Absolutely adore it.
I,
That's so good. Let me
Yes,
send
it
it
is.
to. Let me send it to Drunk.
do I want to know?
Yes, it's
Always, Drunk.
actually fantastic.
It's amazing. Check the chat of the call. Oh, messages failed to load. That's not great. Can I send this one? Did that load for you guys?
Let's look at you go. A little stretch. Okay, I can little stretch. You know, maybe.
I'll simply send
Go
it to
ahead.
Truck directly.
Throw up the stream.
Also, this isn't a complaint, but it's really funny how, while we're both going live, you're self-promoting that you're going live with me.
Yes. Yes. Waha.
Again, that's no complaint. I just find it funny.
I mean, gotta advertise everywhere. Oh.
You gotta have people know which streamer to look at.
Exactly. Either you can look at me or you can look at everybody know who's the less scuffed streamer here.
Yeah, and which streamer is usually on time.
I'm okay. No, I am so often late. You're just late on Mondays. I have this horrible habit of thinking I can do more in the amount of time than I actually can. And that it's a problem. Good night, Dill. Sleep good.
Good night, Dale. Say good night to on Snails for us. Hang on.
No.
Uriah, that just like
That
me
was a
for real.
freaking
It's just that's life.
ad on my stream. That's already Jesus.
Yeah, I'm.
Okay.
So since we have ads rolling, I'm gonna go flip laundry, and then.
All right.
You got ads?
Cracking.
Oh, I see Uriah's
I-
ads. I don't see your ads, Truck.
I just know Seribot said we're getting ads.
Yeah, I see that. Sometimes that
And-
doesn't happen. I don't know. It just won't give me ads sometimes.
Yeah, it's the same with me with some streamers. I don't know what it is. But in case I don't have ads, hi anime.
And
Oh,
then
yeah,
you gotta
Echo.
wait for the ads and you gotta say hi again.
No, definitely. Also, Echo.
Yeah.
I'm nearly done reinstalling Helldivers.
Nearly.
I started and I paused.
Okay.
It'll be finished tonight after stream.
Ad break is finishing now.
I'm gonna wait 10 seconds, then I'll say hi. Just in case.
Yeah. And then stream delay should do
Okay.
the rest.
Yeah, no, exactly. So, yeah, ads are done now. So, hi, anime. I don't know if you ran into those sneaky ads, but hello. Oh,
Welcome in. I'm the unbodied voice. What is it? What is the name? What is that called?
what voice?
Disembodied. Disembodied?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, that's the one. Thank you, anime.
Disembobbled.
I'll take disembobbled.
So yeah, once Helldivers is done, I need to make a date, and then you, Uriah, and Wifey needs to go diving.
What are we
Okay.
going diving for?
We're going cave diving.
Cave diving.
Yeah,
Dope.
and I'm bringing explosives.
Yep.
Fantastic.
And I'm bringing a charger.
I have no idea
Okay.
whether we're talking Deep Rock or actual Helldivers.
Helldivers, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Hey, I'm gonna bring an explosion of both of them, so
Uh-huh.
it doesn't matter to me.
That's fair.
I
So
mean,
I-
last time, one of the first times I did Deep Rock with Vex, I team killed us by accident because she made a mistake of telling me how to make my C4 bigger.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I had to test it on us while we were low health.
Of course you did. Of course you did. So I had a thought while downstairs.
Oh, no.
Yeah, and it feels vaguely terms of service violating kind of thing. So as a subscription on Twitch usually costs $5. Well,
Yes.
if you, the streamer, gift someone a sub, it costs you that $5, but you get
Yes.
$3 back just because it's a sub to your channel. Which
Yeah.
means that sub only actually costs you $2.
Yes.
So you could have, like, if someone gives you like $3 worth of bits, you gift them a sub, and then you've profited $1, and they get a sub for cheap. Like, that feels that feels like something we should not do.
It's possible, but I'm pretty sure you also get taxed on bits anyway. Unless I'm wrong.
There
It
is.
might be taxed while they
Well,
pay to get the bits.
Well, not tax, but like Twitch takes some of the bits.
So whenever you buy bits, Twitch takes a cut. One of those, you spend $20 in bits and you get $15 worth of bits. And then that $15 worth of bits, 100% of that goes to the streamer if you give them all of it. Yeah. That is how bits work. Twitch takes their cut off the top.
Okay.
Oh, is this... Oh, look. It's the man that'll
Speaking
give
of-
us the person. For the beastie.
Watch your back in these parts.
Thank you for the 1 bit, Vin.
No.
Just, was it 299 bits to go and I can gift you a sub.
$20 should do 1,500 bits. Should. You've gotta watch your back in
many
these
lizards.
parts. Their eyes everywhere. Oh, he doesn't want to talk to us. Okay.
Wow, rude.
Seriously. Kartos the Strong. Leave me be, stranger. Are you Kartos the Wise? Who does speak that name? I mean, I've never heard of him. I'm Kartos the Strong. He's a powerful fighter this side of the northern reaches. You mean Kartos the Weak? You dare challenge Kartos the Strong? I'll cut you with my sword faster than you can... it's better. What were we talking about? Why did you disappear from Amonlu? Days as a mage are over. When I failed to save Amonlu, I renounced magery and became a fighter. Just haven't gotten the hang of it yet. I need information on a silver-horned creature that has excellent endurance and the ability to drive surrounding creatures into a frenzy. That'd be Mithrilhorn. They sometimes come through rifts where modern Grawl mages tame those nasty devils. Since you seem to know so much about them, perhaps we could go capture one. Ew, that's just me. Look worse for wear them out pack mule Pedros. If modern mages didn't kill you first, the Dervlas would eat you alive. If I could defeat you in battle, would you help me? You can defeat me? I will help you. Better you should learn now rather than dangling the claw of one of those Dervals. Have at it! I think we win. I'm not sure that went as it should have because my summons started attacking him.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about that.
I'm not sure. Anyway, there's another person. Greetings, stranger. Look like someone with a bit of adventurous streak, am I right? Perhaps. Why? You and I have something in common. I'm also an explorer of sorts and have traveled all over Arana in my youth. Now that I'm too old for the discomforts of the trail, I'm forced to remain closer to home. I found something quite interesting the other day. Would you like to hear about it? Sure. Wandering through the desert ruins, I came across an ancient vault. Inside, I found a series of statues, When turned, they cause beautiful lights to run through grooves in the floor. I experimented with them, discovered that the lights formed a pattern, and a hidden door opened. The secret room contained a chest, and beyond it, another room similar to the first. What was in the chest? Have you heard the tale of Soranith the Eldersmith? I am unfamiliar with that name. He was a master craftsman who lived in the First Age. The historians think it likely that the vault I found was once his. The amulet I found within the chest bears his markings. Apparently, Soranith was an accomplished jeweler, enchanter, and engineer who was notorious for creating spectacular artifacts and then locking them away behind ridiculously complex contraptions. Sounds like an odd fellow. Yes. Indeed. Leontia thinks this particular vault contains the final set before his death. The only jewels that are still missing. If that is true, then what is discovered? Now, my young explorer, I'll make you a deal. Recover the rest of the jewels from the vault to prove our theory, and I'll give you the amulet I found. I trust that you'll find it quite useful. Alright, you have a deal. Leave through the north gate and follow the aqueduct into the desert to come to a tall stone tower. Leave the path and head east into the desert down the hill. Look to your right and you'll see another stone tower of an older style. Go inside and use the lift to enter the vault. Pass through the first room, down the stairs, find the next series of statues in the floor grooves. On our way.
Also, when that's not a wild Dorian, he's pretty tame now that you start playing Stardew Valley.
Yeah, that's a pretty tame person game.
Not just that, so when he streamed it, I had to force myself to go to bed because both Vin and I was starting to go, no, you're not supposed to do it that way. I'm like, you know what, I'm going to bed before I turn into that.
Buying bits via crowd control only gave you 1,000. That makes me feel like Twitch took its cut and then crowd control took its cut. Or you just didn't get the bonus that like Twitch gives of like that kind of the more money you spend, the more things you get, the bigger packages, the better discounts or bonuses that come along with it. What do you want for the next hour?
With crowd control, I don't know like big purchases what discounts and all is, but I do know crowd control does take a portion of bet money to better funds. However, if you pay firstly on the PC, not the phone, and secondly, if you open the crowd control menu and you pop it out to go to their website when you pay, you get global coins. You get more coins for better offer because then Twitch won't take a big chunk, and those global coins are global, so if you watch a different streamer with crowd control also, you'll be able to spend your coins there. But that is a little secret I'll only tell close friends. Random viewers either need to figure it out themselves or keep giving me biddies. Well, not biddies, like, but you know, like spend it on me. Spend those coins on me.
La la. Throw those coins at Drac, folks. Throw them all.
But yeah, like if you want, just let me know. I will double check where the link is to buy the global coins on their website. You get more for your buck there.
Could have knockback.
Okay. Now, where did you go? I lost you.
While I was
shopping. Talking, I just ran randomly. Shopping episode? Hell yeah.
Yeah, shopping episode. We're gonna spend all day in here.
I mean, how D&D gets... Yeah. Take a break. Have a shopping episode.
Uh-huh. Totes. Cover. Okay, increase power recovery.
My next D&D session is just them on the boat, and I need to think how to make that fun instead of giving them a damn beach episode.
But beach episodes are fun.
For them, not for me. I want them to suffer. They give me headaches, I have to give them headaches.
Is that how that works?
It is to me.
Of course.
Hey, if you're gonna constantly be on your phone or make small talk instead of focusing on what I'm saying, at some point I'm gonna throw Tiamat at you, and you can't say anything about it. Because then I can go, well, if you had paid attention, you'd know that thing you were touching was actually my trap card.
You'd know Tiamat was coming.
The best part is I have hinted on during session 0 that there's a huge chance the team will find Tiamat at some point. So I'm just waiting for them to piss me off now so I can say, and there's Tiamat.
Well, as long as you don't do what a friend of ours did while DMing a one-shot, or what was supposed to be a one-shot. Because I have never personally felt more insulted for a fictional character than I did when he introduced Tiamat. He implied, or all he said was a winged hydra broke through a wall and had us put a miniature on the map that was roughly the size of a hydra. It was a large-sized mini. And it wasn't until like a couple turns later when a buddy cast a spell that the DM just kind of chuckled. It was like, Tiamat doesn't like that. And we're like, excuse you? And it was at that point that we learned that this winged hydra that we figured was just him being salty about us flying above his other hydra in a previous fight and just like plinking it with spells until it died. Was just he gave it another one wings just to fuck with us. Was Tiamat. At which point I brushed away the dinky ass miniature that he had me put on the board and grabbed like a shoebox and put that on the board. It's like, this is Tiamat, not what you had us put on the board. Like, I've seen the actual Tiamat figure that is sized appropriately for D&D.
Yeah.
A shoebox is the accurate size for that.
So,
Never been so insulted.
one thing I've said, especially when it comes to dragons and undead things, I take those much more serious. If anything, I will talk to my players beforehand, like, hey, how much do you know about XYZ? Then I'll give a description, but the players will know it's fucking Tiamat. But also, considering my campaign is very dragon focused, there is no way they're gonna run into Tiamat without first knowing about him, and therefore knowing what, hey, those 5 colored heads might be a problem. The last time I had a quote-unquote boss that was a little stronger than they could have handled because they played dumb, I spent like 3 sessions leading up to it and having more than enough hints in journals they found and writings on the wall saying, hey, this thing that's in this area, it killed us all.
Yeah.
The players still nearly TPK'd, but they didn't because I felt sorry for them because they were level 4. But point is, if you were ever in a D&D session with me, if you piss me off a lot, then I'll do something else. I'm not going to go, hey, this is actually a null. Just joking, it's Tiamat.
Yeah, no. That whole like no start a new project is a very real problem. Stripes and dark. That yeah. And wifey is working on all the Pokemon cross stitch for me of the Gen 1 Pokemons, and she's making amazing progress, but it's a long project because it's a big project.
Yeah, I can imagine.
But
Also, yeah, Tiamat is massive.
Tiamat is
I'm
enormous.
sorry, but I'm not saying this is the case, but once in a while, I do feel like, hey, this old man that's traveling with everyone, wouldn't it be funny if that was Bahamut and he slaps everyone? But then I have to control myself, because that shouldn't happen.
Sure you
Yeah,
do.
no, you need a reason for something for like Bahamut
Yeah.
to fuck with your characters a lot. You really need a reason for that.
No, I know, but again, my players know I'm very dragon focused. So if they piss me off, I'll put a dragon in, and it's not going to be Skyrim dragon. It's not going to be a stat block. It is, hey, so this dragon seems to have intelligence 16 because it's, let's say, a blue dragon and it's an adult.
Uh-huh.
I wonder if he would be smart enough to grapple someone, fly in the air, and drop you.
Uh-huh.
Fine. Fine.
Accurate strategies. Accurate strategies. I think what we need to do is go inside this door.
I have a feeling he's not going to be happy. Let's go. Oh, no, he let me. Okay.
Oh, look, super peaceful. He's just a guard.
Yeah.
It's fine.
He's just a good fellow.
Historian Leonid. Oh, shit. I've heard many a tale in my day, and some were tall and some were true. It's my job to distinguish which is which. Would that I knew the answer to one in particular, and I would be able to enrich the world with its knowledge. So our options are, how may I assist you? And then tell me about Kolrathia, Half-Giants, Humans, Morden, Plain of Tears, Morden, City of Darth Rule, Zeramoth's Hordes, and thank you, I don't have any questions right now. So we're
How
just...
about tell me about Tiamat?
that wasn't an option. How about
Damn.
we ask how we can help her? Then her
Okay,
exclamation
fine,
mark will go
okay.
away. I've been trying to find the legendary song of dwarven tunnelers who were driven from this region long ago. The song was supposed to improve their chances of finding veins of gold. Some places you are venturing to may hold records of this song on runes, frescoes, or manuscripts. Will you help me locate the lost dwarven song of ore? You mean Diggy Diggy Hole? Yes, absolutely.
Oh my god, are we helping
Gladly.
Simon?
Love Yogscast. Wonderful. I'll need all three parts of the song in order to decipher the chorus. Bring those to me if you discover them in your travels. Yay!
Oh my god, it's Anduin.
Who is Anduin?
Since long ago, well, he's grown up as the years gone on, but in World of Warcraft, he was a little kid when you first meet him, and he's Prince of Stormwind, and people look after him while his dad, the king, was missing until I think it was Cataclysm or Mists of Pandaria. Then he suddenly showed up. But point is, I saw a blonde kid. I'm like, oh, I know another blonde kid ruler.
Gotcha.
That's a reference very few people was gonna get.
Well, if there's WoW people in the crowd, then they'd get it. I'm just not a WoW person. I'm more of a
I'll
Lotro
make you
person.
one. I'll make you one.
You will try. Greetings. State your business, stranger. My name's Uriah. I mean you no harm. I'm searching for the town elder. I am the leader here. But you're a child. How can this be? I'm sure you've seen stranger things in your day. Please, tell me how I can help you. I'm searching for the Aegis of Sight. What? I've never heard of such a thing. There's nothing like that here. I feared as much. Then my travels are not yet over. I must find the Aegis. It is not here. Please, leave us. Before I go, I must know, why are Morden occupying this town? We heard how the resistance forces fared at Snowbrook Haven. The Morden entered our town soon after. Many of our people have lost hope. Voldus is seizing control, and there is nothing we can do to stop him. Strange figures climb the slopes of Zeramoth's Horns, and the night sky is filled with terrors. Voldus has reawakened the ancient powers in the mountain. If we fought back, we would surely die. We are making the best of a bad situation. The Morden have seen fit to keep us alive, and I wish to keep it that way. Leave now if you know what's good for you. Wait, there is something I must ask you. My lord, let this stranger leave. We need the help of one who has strength and courage. Can you assist us? What do you need done? The Morden have seized our water supply. Sire, I beseech you no more. They now control the source of our aqueduct. A Morden Ganth beast stands guard. We sent our best men there to slay the creature and restore our water, but they died in the attempt. Now we are too weak from thirst to form a proper assault. The Morden mean for us to die, I fear. With all due respect, if they meant to kill us, they would have done so long ago. They merely want order and control. They will restore our water soon enough once we have proven our allegiance to Voldis. You put much faith in them. I do not share your faith, Kynos. Friend, will you help? I'll do my best. Excellent. Kynos, send the order to open the aqueduct gate. As you wish, my lord. It is a brave and compassionate thing you are doing. You have my gratitude. Do not fear. I shall return. Rar. Danger. Oh my gosh, it's Davy.
Rawr, XD. Oh my god, we're fine actually.
Davy and an anime trainer.
And a Uriah and an Echo.
Oh my gosh. It's a me. So many peeps. All the peeps.
So many cool people. Can you believe it?
All
Hey,
the
I
best
know
people.
that.
Oh,
game.
don't forget Talreef.
Yeah. Wifey is best girl. Best woman. By the Mace of Agaris, you look like you've still got some fight into you. Mace of Agaris? What's that? What? Oh, it's just an expression we use up here. Doesn't mean anything as far as I'm concerned. Who's Agaris? Just a half-giant legend. He was supposed to have been the biggest half-giant there ever was. And his mace could level a fortress. I'm intrigued. Could you tell me more about it? That's all I know. If you wish to learn more, I know of an explorer in Amanlu who is studying the legend. Her name is Tayese. If I recall, she's not at her home. She's usually studying at the tavern. If you find yourself in that neck of the woods, look her up. And hail that old dog Drudwin for me. Thank you. I will look for her.
So it's not
Okay.
a half giant. It's more of a 3/4 giant.
Probably.
Honestly, as we all know, we're the main character, so he's not allowed to be taller than me.
Oh.
That's
I will
entirely
learn
how...
how to mod the game just to go into game files and shrink them.
Greetings, friend. I'm afraid lessons in the advanced magics are not possible at the moment, not so long as the Calrathian Nexus remains sealed against our use. Calrathian Nexus? I've never heard of such a thing. The Calrathian Nexus is one of the largest of its kind in Arana. 3 ley lines converge there, resulting in an upwelling of power. The mages of Calrathia have been practicing our art there for generations. Did the Morden do anything to it when they took over? Aye. A dark wizard came and placed a seal over the Nexus, blocking it from our use. The mages have been trying to remove it and have figured out most of the steps required. We've determined that the seal is linked to the 3 ley lines that form our Nexus. If the power of those is captured, I think the seal can be broken. Okay, I will help you destroy the seal. That's what I was hoping to hear. Take this soul staff and imbue it with the essence of the 3 ley lines. The best place to do this is at a node of power along the line. I can tell you where 2 of them are, but you'll need to locate the 3rd yourself. Very well, go on. To imbue the staff, stand upon the symbol beside each power vent and speak the words Arcesso Arcanum. You should immediately see the energy form around the staff. Once the staff contains all 3 types of energy, use it against the seal to destroy it. So where's the first node? The node of Frost is in the northern reaches within the subterranean living quarters of Snowbrook Haven. You can find the node of Earth in the Temple of Zaria. Look in the area behind the altar. The last node. Enough have searched for the node of the Phoenix that I am convinced it must be somewhere well hidden. It must have been well known once. Every upwelling of power lies within access of a magic community who can make use of it. I would search the ancient places of the world. There are many from ages past that have been long forgotten. Yep. You remember those caves that we found that like had stuff? Yeah.
Yeah, we need to go back to those. don't
We need to go back to all 3 of those. Yep. And
right
that's
now.
not right now, no. We could do that at any time if we want to have like a side questy stream. 'Cause
Okay.
eventually it'll be useful to do. But one of those because we'll also have to run back and do all the ghosties. And
Yeah, we can do it then.
there's the items, like do a favor for me and I'll do a favor for you, kind of like back and forth all the way across the map. And then there's find every single lore book in the game, and you know.
Scratch my butt, I'll scratch yours, that kind of thing.
Exactly. There's lots of side quests that span the entire game. And we can do all of those at one point in time.
Fantastic.
Cool.
But for now, let's keep going forward.
Yeah, let's go forward. Enough chitter chatter and hanging around town and shopping and bullshit. Let's go punch some stuff. Well, you're gonna punch stuff. I'm gonna shoot stuff and cast spells at it.
I'm gonna punch stuff. You're gonna get punched by stuff because you're fucking phenomenal. Takes all the threat.
Hey, we're doing better about that.
We're getting there.
All Finala has to do is not cast Drown. Or maybe if like one of your dudes would like invest 20 levels into combat magic, you could cast Drown and then be the best tank ever.
Don't tempt me, I'll do it right now. You know I will.
Drown?
Yeah, so it is a debuff spell which makes the enemy weaker to ice magic and lightning magic, but also it deals constant damage over time. And it is... My combat mage would cast it, and just immediately all of the aggro would leave from the tank party and congregate on her. And it was a problem.
Oh.
Yeah, it just immediately draws so much aggro. Oh, great. So Wifey was like, am I gonna make hubby drink coffee? And then Drac was like, bitch, I got you. And it has to be black. Great.
In a sense, she did.
Great.
Wait. I didn't see that it has to be black. Can I change this? Oh,
No.
wait, she did it. I was about to say.
No, it has to be and make it
I'm
black
sorry.
has to be redeemed after the coffee redeem. Otherwise, it does not.
Yeah, okay.
Fine.
Yeah, I was about to say, I wanted you to have a nice milk, creamy, sugary coffee, but no.
No. Okay.
Alright, I'll just talk to everyone while you're gone then.
Yep.
Hi Ed,
I
how
need to
you
throw up my
doing? And Davey,
screen.
how are you? How was your sleepy?
Coffee
12
time.
hours.
Oh, weird.
Pizza
On-
Bandit is now available on early access on Steam. Hell yeah.
On
And-
Uriah's stream, it's showing me the little badge in front of people's names saying where the message is coming from. But on your stream, it's not there.
For me, it does say. For me, it gives the badge, but not on Uriah's stream.
Oh,
That is weird.
interesting.
But as long as we know who's on whose side.
Yeah.
You're on Uriah's side. I'm on
I'm on
my
both.
side.
I haven't sent a single message to either. No, I sent one, but that was only a redeem.
I'm
can't get the
doing
first
goody
yours.
good, Ed. I'm still planning when to do my Dark Souls and my reading streams for September. Because at the same time, while I'm enjoying Morrowind, there's a part of me that goes, you know what, I should take a break. There you go.
Pedro.
I need to make as much use of that emote as I can.
Of course.
I paid good money for it, and I don't feel like it's wasted.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, like I said,
The
I
little
still
shrine.
need to do the whole planning for Dark Souls, for the reading. But I don't want to completely abandon Morrowind, but I also don't want too many different things. Otherwise, everything's going to take forever to be done, you know. You've rejected your team. Did you yell so that Uriah could hear that? Because I don't think he can hear us if we say that. Unless he sits down, reads that he can have cream and sugar, and then he has to walk back to go get the cream and sugar. But yeah, I have decided which book I'm gonna read. And it's gonna be one of my all-time favorites that I'm gonna force people to listen to.
Oh, which book? Is it the
All
Skullduggery?
yes.
Nice.
I remember I hinted to it at Vex because she's also a fan. So when I told her, yeah, I'm considering reading streams. Oh, what book are you going to read? I just wrote SP, and she freaked out, and everyone else like,
I was there for that.
what's SP? What's SP? I'm like, she knows.
Yeah.
I don't remember what someone like. I remember you asked what's SP, and someone told you something else, and you're like, oh, okay, that makes sense. I'm like, no, it's not.
I just accepted it. I didn't realize. I was.
I
not
didn't
keeping
want to
up with the
correct you.
conversation.
When I have like a proper plan. So far, what I want to do is I want to get. Obviously, it needs to be royalty-free music, but something like a fire crackling in the background, something for soothing reading, but needs audio. Some sound.
Mm.
I want to get that, and then I want to get like a button. Like I want to make a hotkey for whenever I turn a page or finish the chapter,
Oh,
so that
it does.
visually you can see a page being turned, even if it's not like my page. And then I just need
Yeah.
to go over the book, at least the first chapter again, so I know what I'm going to read. I'm going to say, because sometimes I'll read like my dad, and he is one of, bless him, he is one of those people that reads like a first grader. So I hated when he was in charge of bedtime.
Wifey had so much
Oh.
faith in me that I would come back as it brews, and
Yeah,
the answer was no.
I figured.
I used the restroom, and I needed a break from Echo and Drac
From
and
us.
them. Yeah,
Yeah.
Sorry,
And
chat.
from chat.
I needed a
What were
break
your
from my
expectations?
co-hosts. It's
I
only
mean,
been
that's why chat comes onto my
half
side.
an hour. Oh, is that it? I thought it was just because they like the scuff. Oh,
No,
but
it's because clearly you're sick of them, so they're like, you know what? They'll go to a streamer that doesn't even know they exist.
we know they exist because share chat. Everybody knows everybody exists.
That's what we're
No, I
saying.
can't.
You're
I
right.
can't put
If-
creamer in it because it's black, unless somebody else is getting.
What's stopping
coffee.
you?
Yeah.
Chat. Oh, wifey took it back. Oh, aren't you kind? Or did you do it purely for Drax? You have rejected your routine. I see.
Yeah, so
that.
I told her it would be funny that you sit down and then you have to get up again, and that's when, oh no, he'll know before it's done, and no, you went pooping.
Damn it. You respect Drax's wish for a nice creamy coffee and the annoyance.
So are you gonna go get yourself some creamer and sugar?
I have to drink a little bit of this because I made a large cup, and there's currently maybe 4 millimeters worth of space between the surface of the coffee and the top of the cup. So I can't really add
I want
creamer.
coffee, except I don't have creamer. I just have milk.
I don't know what creamer's in the fridge, but I know there is some. Okay, look.
Oh my god.
Also, I respect the whole like drinking the coffee, but without the creamer, it's a little hot to just like drink.
No, I know what I usually do is I'll either add ice cubes or like a splash of cool water, leave it for half an hour, forget about it, drink it. It tastes like tar, and then I'm like, why do people drink this?
That sounds about right. That's me with my tea, 100%. But like, I add sugar to it, so like I enjoy it.
I'm just saying, like, but with tea, there's a small window where I can enjoy it. Afterwards, it's too lukewarm, and because it's lukewarm, it tastes off.
That's like me with fried okra. Like, if fried okra, like hot and slimy, is like amazing and delicious for some reason, but then like once it cools to any degree, absolutely vile and wretched. Disgustingly slimy. I've also very much realized that I'm a hypocrite when it comes to tea.
How come?
I I just don't like fruity teas at all. Like, I've tried several, and I just don't like them.
So
But-
how is that making it being a hypocrite?
My main drink of choice is Earl Grey, which is technically a fruity tea. That oil of bergamot that's in it is from an orange.
Yeah, but the thing is, Earl Grey isn't really tea, so nobody takes that serious. Don't worry about it.
How is Earl Grey not tea? It is.
It tastes too horrible. I refuse to acknowledge it as
Wow. Okay, I don't know if we can be friends now, Drac.
tea. Wait, we were friends before?
I thought we were.
I was just here for Echo.
Oh.
Nice
I
try.
see how it is. I see how it is.
Thank
Oh,
you,
so
Joanna.
wifey just buys fancy creamers so you can enjoy her coffee. Yes, and then I buy the weird creamers for wifey whenever they pop up, like, you know,
As you should.
Reese's cup, or what were some of the other weird ones that have popped up? I
No.
try to not buy anything I know she's not gonna like, which usually involves like hazelnut or yeah, there was an Irish cream.
The thing is, I was a bit of a hypocrite with coffee as well for a while, because since I moved here, everyone, I drink this creamer, which is essentially they call coffee milk, and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, just take normal milk. What the hell's wrong with you? It's basically the same price for way more. Just normal milk. And then I tried it. I'm like, damn it, no, I can't go back.
So it's not just normal milk.
No, it's, I don't know what they do, but it's slightly thicker and a little bit sweeter. I'm like, There are times I'll drink it with milk now, purely because I'm too lazy to go out and buy the creamer, but I'm like, damn, they got me. They got me cheap.
They got you real good. Yeah, wifey. Wifey's a little bit of a coffee with her creamer kind of person.
All I know is that my friends hate me because I'm getting a British citizenship, and I'm yet to drink tea.
How are you getting British citizenship and having never drank tea?
Isn't that
Right,
like getting
that's
American citizenship and never having said a racist thing or hating guns? Like,
Yeah, I guess that's pretty accurate.
now I'm gonna make it worse. Depending how much of a tea lover you are, my favorite tea
Lothar.
is considered not a tea because it's not a leaf. It's, I think, the root or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So once in a while, I'll have a snobbish tea drink and say, "Oh, that's not real tea." I'm like, yeah, but it tastes nicer. So
Makes me glad I've already enjoyed my tea this morning. As opposed to now that I would have to explicitly not be drinking my tea and be drinking coffee instead.
I don't remember if I had my coffee this morning. I've noticed I'm slowly cutting down on coffee.
Just naturally.
Yeah, like I just catch myself just not making it.
Mm. I mean,
And if
know
I
that
don't
I'm
make it, I'm not drinking it. So
when it comes to drinking things.
thing is, in winter I chug coffee like it's water. Oh, I'm a little bit cold. Let me go make like a gallon of coffee to warm me up for
Okay.
the next 10 minutes.
I don't do anything like that. What I do is I just haven't tried things that normal people would have tried.
I mean, that's
So
fine.
it's great for conversation starters.
So don't tell me you're one of those people that just like wakes up in the morning and is fine.
Okay, what do you mean
call
by
me.
fine?
Like,
Because-
you know, you just wake up and you're like ready to start the day. Like, you don't need to sit
Yeah.
down with your tea and coffee. You're just kind of ready to go.
Yeah. I also sometimes just don't have breakfast, but that's besides the point.
Okay, so the breakfast one I agree
Wifey woke
with,
up that way.
So for
Um,
me, it's not I wake up and I'm fine for the day. I am still depressed, but it's pure spite and stubbornness that gets me through the day.
Yes,
Mm,
I understand.
yeah, what I meant by being bad with drinks is just like so I've had alcohol,
Uh-huh.
So have I.
but I've never had Coca-Cola or Sprite
Okay.
or
hmm
any fizzy drink. Haven't had tea, haven't had coffee.
Do you literally just drink water? And
Yeah,
juice,
and
maybe?
juice, yeah.
You know, I'm jealous.
That's about it. I've never tried it. I've
Have
never
you
wanted.
had I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna give you shit for it. Like,
No.
I'm not trying to be mean. I didn't know that was possible. But then again, I shouldn't be surprised because one of my ex-girlfriends looked me dead in the eye and the most serious tone ever said, "I've never had a sandwich before." I'm like, "You are
A sandwich?
17.
Okay.
How have you never had a sandwich before?"
Like,
Damn, I've also never had chocolate.
straight up, like,
Okay,
what?
so some things I'll believe,
Or
Echo,
candy.
some I just won't.
I
You know? Okay.
I don't think I believe you. I really don't think I
Right?
believe you.
It's that thing of like I tell people and they just don't believe me because who in their right mind
It's because you're
is
so
my
sweet
age and
already,
has
isn't it?
never had.
How did you
Oh,
make it through childhood and not
I
ever
would
have a
honest-
piece of chocolate? Like,
I would either I would either just say no, I'm okay, or I would just keep it and then give it to my like parents because they love chocolate.
but
Well, yeah. Have you had
them loving
chocolate?
chocolate, like they never shared any with you. They never
Oh,
were
those are
like,
fucked
"Hey,
up
you should
parents.
experience this yourself." Like,
They were
What?
just fine with the fact I wasn't having it.
awesome. Our kid isn't eating chocolate, so he'll not have cavities.
Yeah,
Perfect.
pretty much.
That would.
See, I feel like as a
Thank you.
parent,
Did you ever
even
go
if
like
you know
trick-or-treating?
something is-
I did.
Oh,
I
I
kept the
haven't.
candy and then my parents ate it. And I
Well,
never
Oh my
wanted to.
god.
bad parents, honestly. Some as a parent, you have to tell your or as a kid, why don't you try this? Even when you know, don't give that ghost pepper. It's gonna fuck them up. But you have to do it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
See, chocolate
Yeah.
just wasn't one of those things. So I've
Bad
never had
parents.
chocolate
I'm
my
so
whole
sorry to
life.
hear. Or a proper Cadbury top deck. Or I would shake Jim's hand for one of those. That is a good thing because keep in mind, in Europe the chocolates are a little less sweet. So I know in South Africa the chocolate is a lot sweeter than it is in America. That is considered for you pure sugar and joy, and oh, I miss those.
Dude just wants supplies in exchange for his relic. He's one of those trade a thing for a thing later.
Scratch my butt, I'll scratch yours.
Okay, I'm gonna go put creamer in my coffee, I guess.
What you get, Jim, is you get to put creamer in Uriah's coffee. I'm sorry, I shouldn't. And hi, Coden. How you doing? You cutie patootie. Ow. Why do I keep putting the microphone so close I hit it?
I love the little echo effect that made when you hit it.
The funny thing is, it struggles to pick up
Also,
my voice, but if
for
I tap it at the
chat's
back,
knowledge,
it'll pick up
yes,
perfectly.
It is International Delight Cinnabon cinnamon roll creamer.
Oh, the penguin game. Oh, that's just sad to watch. Oh, that's really sad to watch. Oh,
See,
oh
I
no.
want to play it, but I don't have a friend who I could play that with, and we would walk out unscathed.
I also probably use about half the creamer that wifey does. But that's all. That's partially to keep the content like suffering-esque, as opposed to actually drinking the coffee to enjoy it.
But yeah, Track. I think if, for example, if I played with any of my friends that game, I don't think we'd be friends afterwards.
What game are you playing that's making us not friends?
The Penguin game.
What penguin
with the,
game?
with the parkour that you're attached to each other by a rope.
Yeah.
Oh, Bread and Fred.
Think so?
Yeah, no, I played
I
the
have no idea.
I played the demo of that with Pi. It was a lot of fun, and we were really bad at it.
I mean, that's when you know it's a good game.
Competitively. So, and I know that my friends wouldn't, so I'd get so annoyed, and I'd get more annoyed at the fact that they're not as annoyed as I am.
Okay.
Oh, piggybacking back to that topic about things you never tried, Echo.
Oh, yeah,
I get the same reaction from people when I told them I've never played any Nintendo game to my knowledge. So I've never had the Mario experience, never had the Zelda experience.
No Pokemon.
Nope,
Okay, Game Freak doesn't count.
No, I
So
haven't played.
Pokemon, I've played some of the Pokemons.
I mean, I would consider Pokemon Nintendo. Like, they explicitly come out on Nintendo consoles. It is
Thing
one of
is, we
Nintendo's
had-
primary properties.
The thing is, we only had one console. It was a PlayStation 1. And the majority of the games had to be multiplayer. Otherwise, we weren't allowed. We had very few single player games. So, yeah, I tried the first Super Mario on an emulator long ago, and I'm like, okay, but I think I got into it too late.
Whoa, all this loot up
That is-
here that
that
Drax
is
just like
real
missing
story.
out on.
That's okay. You go for the loot. I'll go for chat.
I mean, Jim,
so-
what wouldn't you do for 2 Kit Kats?
Remember, kids, straight guys are sometimes even more gay than gay guys. And they just don't know it
I'm
yet.
not saying I'm gay, but
Here.
in this economy, $20 is $20.
Oh, my...
What's the chance?
Okay, I still have some mana potions. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm not great, but I'm okay.
I have 2 mana potions for you.
Cool, I would love those.
Everyone has their limits.
Everyone
You
has...
just need to-
Yes.
Test that limit as best as you can in the friendship.
Exactly.
Friendship or exploitation? Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's no friendship without a little exploitation.
If it's $20 Jim, I will look at you for 2 seconds.
Not, and he's not even saying he'll look at you in a sultry way for 2 seconds. He's
I'll just
like
look at
looking
you.
at you for 2 seconds.
Or for $10, it'll be in the general direction.
Yeah.
But if you make it 30 Zimbabwean dollars, I might even blink.
Ooh. Zimbabwean dollars. How many
Yeah.
US dollars is a Zimbabwean dollar worth?
For one
I thought you were
US
saying
dollar,
$4.
you can get, I think it's a million Zimbabwean dollars.
Oh shit.
They they are so useless. Like you basically use it to keep the fire going.
Yeah, it's fire starter.
Pretty much.
Change the ability. Down.
Because they, like Jonathan, they printed the money. They quite literally had the idea of, we know how to save the economy. We'll print more money, and then
That always
went-
works. It just always works.
exactly.
Yup. $1 US is equal to 322 Zimbabwe E's. And their coins are worth more as poker chips than as currency.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
I mean,
Damn.
if I remember, I could be wrong. Things prices might have changed, but it was like
Give me just a moment.
600
Just a moment.
Zimbabwean
step
dollars for a loaf of bread. That is like fucking nothing. Why do I hear a shocking zap? What are you zapping?
Yeah, I've gotten a lot of questions of
Yeah.
how much would I need to pay you to get you to do blank? And every time I manage to turn it into the biggest debate we've had that week. Just trying to get every detail of the situation.
The thing is, I'm not shy to say that I have a price. It just depends what it is.
Exactly. It's just you gotta think, how low would you realistically go?
For the right price, my dignity is for sale.
That's fair, yeah.
Like, I know there are some people that goes, "Oh, I won't hit my mama not for $500,000." I'm like, I'll do it for $2. Granted, she did,
But
but $2 is $2. You didn't need to know that, so I'll go slap the
yeah,
ashes.
it's like if somebody offers me £1 million or $1 million for anything, chances are I'll say yes. You make your first million, you don't really have to work again.
I'm gonna
just need
chalk
to-
that up to a squirrel dropping a black walnut on the grill outside. That's what I'm gonna say that was.
You're just gonna have to invest that million wisely. But something Trent I spoke with once is like, if we ran into someone across in the street and I said, "Oh, for I don't know, 500,000-600,000, will you slap your partner?" Yes. They
Yeah.
get half, I get half. It's a done deal. Think of the things we could do with that money.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And then I'm that guy that takes it too literal because I'm autistic. So I go, well, he said I should slap her. Nowhere did he say before we agreed to it how hard or where. So I will
Exactly.
give the sissiest
Yes.
slap
Yep.
I can.
Yeah, 100%.
And it'll be on the shoulder.
Not
Just
even-
there.
It'll be like the back of the hand or something like that.
It's a little slap, tiny little dinky slap on the wrist.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But if it was one of my friends, I would slap so hard I lose balance. But then I'll share half of the money with them and they'll forgive me.
Don't want to slap me.
If you get that offer and you don't slap me, as in if we were walking down the street and you didn't do it, we'd stop being friends.
Oh, okay. So I'll make
Cool.
sure to remember to slap you.
If somebody offers us
Just-
money to slap Drac, we are to take it no matter what. Understood.
Exactly. It's still money, and think how little you have to do for it.
Right?
Here you go,
That's
here's
true.
your...
We just have to go all the way to you, which, you know, is probably a plane ticket, or, well, 2 round trip, assuming we want to come back.
Yeah.
That's a passport if you don't have one,
And a train ticket,
and a train ticket,
because I don't have an airport in my town, so
or we're just gonna hop out and just like parachute down to you. Like, that's a possibility.
good luck.
Can I
Yeah.
ask your country drunk? You've told me
Yes.
before, I'm pretty
Yes, I have.
sure. Netherlands?
Yes.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, that I can just take. It's a 1.5 hour flight.
Oh,
Bye,
Daru
Daru.
and Finala.
It's a one
So
and a half
nothing
hour
about
flight
it.
for me to get
Nope,
there.
nope. You know, just the off tank, just the damage sponge,
Like,
the aggro magnet.
I'm still trying to do my citizenship. I have 2 exams this coming month.
Mm.
If I act fast, I can book a 3rd exam for my written grammar, but I do not feel confident in that yet. So
Oh,
if I
yeah.
do it, I'm gonna have to spend a lot of time psyching myself out to do it.
If
How
everything
confident do you feel in your ability to do puzzles, Drac?
I'm very confident that I'm gonna fuck it up, so let's do it.
Sounds like a plan.
If everything goes right, I'll be in the Netherlands at some point this year.
Yeah, if you ever come to the Netherlands, I will show you where I go, and then you can meet up. And then I can go, I can't take you anywhere. I'm flat broke. And then you're gonna
Yeah.
have to question my choices.
And then I'll be like, okay, awesome, nice to meet you, and I'll walk away. Or we can stay walking the streets until someone offers us money to slap the other.
We definitely could do that.
Make a day of it.
I literally just sold those boots to the store.
boots?
The purple boots you dropped me. I literally just sold a pair of those boots to the shop.
Well, they randomly drop, so there you go.
I love this game. It always gives you duplicates and never gives you different stuff. You can get 3 of the exact same unique in a playthrough and never get the unique you actually need.
Here you go. Just because I don't want to take that slot.
I will sell it for money. I don't know how much it's worth, but it's worth something.
Oh, it is expensive, Jim, but just if it makes you feel better, it's still cheaper than the Netherlands. To the point where it's so expensive here, a lot of people, if they have cars, they just go to Germany or Belgium to do their groceries because it's so much cheaper.
Go, Finale, go! Train that melee. Become a tank.
God, I do feel like I need to start practicing combat magic.
Well, Finale's out of mana, and I'm out of potions. So I just switched her to melee.
Out of potions, but not out of options.
Nope. At the end of the day, a wizard without mana is a man with a stick. He's a person with a stick. Okay, Daru, you're out of mana too now. Melee! Go!
I got to go.
Okay.
But it
Let's
has
go.
been very fun, and I gotta be an hour in here, which is definitely more than
Yeah.
usual.
Yeah.
True.
So I'm happy with that. And we
And-
found out about my weird never having eaten things.
Yeah, that definitely was weird.
Definitely a little weird.
Yeah, it's quirky.
But don't worry, if you do come to the Netherlands, I'll buy you chocolate.
You don't
And
need to
I'll
buy me
film you
chocolate.
watch it.
Okay, sure. Sure. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys again at some point.
Yee.
Okay.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Hmm.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I feel like I
Stayed at a
should.
ski resort in Austria with meals and snacks close to 10k cheaper. This hotel doesn't
feel
even
like
have breakfast. Oof.
Let me look at the other room. Usually in these things, the other room is always a hint.
While you do that, I'm gonna.
I will do that.
I'm just gonna take a pit stop by town. And if you feel the need to come buy potions, you can do so too. But I did not stock up before we left, so
I have enough for now, but that's because I spent half of my money on potions before we left.
Yeah. Potion.
No,
first.
no, okay, so I was right. It's the entire outside. Got it.
We're just gonna continue buying the cheap shit regular mana potions. Because I'm actually able to like accumulate money when I'm buying these. And if I go up a tier and start buying more expensive potions, then I don't get to accumulate money. And I don't know about you, but I do like accumulating money. I like
Oh, I
being
know
able
what
to
you mean.
afford things and not just fuel my drug addiction.
See, that's why what I do is I'll buy some potions and then I'll just not use potions for a while. That's a luxury I can't afford.
No, it's really not.
Hence why I put healing on my auto cast bar as well, just in case.
No, healing is a great autocast option. Okay. Alrighty, I'm coming back to see if you've figured out the puzzle or not.
You're nobly smart. If only I could see you. There you are.
There we go. Here I am. Ah, you did it! You did the thing.
It took me 2 tries.
Nice.
Smart.
I'm so proud of you.
Please be a mimic, please be a mimic, please be a mimic. Oh, that would have been so much fun if it was a mimic. Let's see, what's this? Dexterity, weapon damage, lightning, mimic. Health. Main origin. Oh, there we go. What other goodies are there?
You'll find out.
Yay.
Trust me, you'll find out.
I do love how these in this game the stairs like circle or not zigzag like a snake instead of just being a constant spiral downwards. Yeah.
Like, I kind of agree, but I really hate stairs. I really hate stairs. Na. Puzzle number 2. Now, do I let you fearlessly do the puzzle, or do I try to help?
I'm not going blind.
Alrighty, fearless leader it is. I hope you all enjoy watching Drac try to solve puzzles. If I could zoom out further, believe me, I would.
Yeah, I got stuck because I didn't pay attention.
You did.
Yes, I did.
Rich Sugar Daddy's in chat looking for someone to cook for him and be a houseboy.
Oh God, if I had enough money to be a sugar daddy.
I can cook.
So can I.
I can clean. Don't ask me to budget the books or anything. That's wifey's much better at money than I am. Not gonna lie, I thought these puzzles worked differently. I thought they shut off the lines after they finished. Like, if you pushed one where a line was already active, it would shut it off. I thought that was how they worked, but I guess not.
Yeah, the first time I thought that as well, but as in, at least you can zig and zag back. So here's
do.
the part I'm stuck on. Go like that. I'll be stuck if I go like that. I'll be stuck. Go like. Yeah, I'm gonna be stuck no matter what.
Want me to take a crack at it?
Sure.
Looking at it, I think you have to start with these. Otherwise, you get stuck. I reserve every right to be wrong.
See, these kind of puzzles I do enjoy.
Mm-hmm. Same.
Because it forces you to think ahead. I like puzzles like that instead of, hey, what does this and that mean? I'm like, fuck you, that's what it means.
Oh no, I fucked up. I'm gonna get stuck. I'm gonna get stuck.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. See, I'm not perfect.
You're perfect to me.
Yay.
In a purely platonic fashion.
Yay. Which actually makes me think I should just start there. No. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe I might have it. If I'm in any way, shape, or form mildly
no, I
lucky,
think you might
I'll
have it.
I think
No, I think you have it. I see it. You have it. No,
Ooh.
no mind. I take it back.
Did I
No,
Did I
you
miss
do
one?
have it.
Okay.
No, I
Whew.
thought you missed one. There you go. Good job.
Yay. Did the thing. We get a chant.
Yay.
Mysterious chant.
And a mimic.
And a mimic.
Damn. Not a ring. Oh, 20 strength, weapon damage.
Strength,
I guess
4
I'll
to 6
give it to
weapon damage,
Lothar.
20% fire resistance. 1 to 2 weapon damage. That'll just replace my ring of my Jewel of Fire. Health steal, magic damage resistance, chance to find magic items. Dope. I don't think we're gonna be giving this guy the rings. Or at least I'm not going to be.
No.
Also, there's a set of... I have the feeling, if I remember the quest right, he doesn't take them from you. He just
Wants to sniff them.
wants to sniff them and know they exist, kind of thing. I think. Like, I'm not willing to stake my life on that, and I would absolutely look up a guide before I turned in the quest. But that's my vibe.
I feel like if they're this good, you wouldn't just take it. If they were okay.
Then he might. Or if they just didn't have stats.
Yeah. Yeah, I like this. How the first room shows what you need to do without flat out pointing it out.
Oh, there's an elevator.
Bye.
Oh well. Bye! Have fun.
Alright, I'm off.
Alright, bye-bye. Nice having you.
Good to see you. Bye. Oh, look, a mana potion.
Hey! Daru leveled up in melee. Thanks. Daru wasn't even doing anything. That is not a health push. That's
It
just,
could be, if you're brave enough.
It could be, but it's not. If I can't even step into it. Apparently my characters are not brave enough. Oh, hi. You found a secret.
A magical oasis.
I have a feeling there's a ghosty in here. Like, I think. I feel like there's a ghosty. Oh, this is one of those X doors, isn't it?
It's one of those poopy doors, yeah.
This door is locked, marked with inscription that reads, "In the sands of the northern tiers lies a timeless deception." I have no idea what to do here.
I do.
Good.
We
I'm glad.
leave.
Oh man. Look at that. Drac just coming up with all the good strategies.
No, well, I think that's a hint to where you get the key, but I'm going to forget it in the next 5 minutes.
Same. It was nice seeing you too, Carl. I'm glad you could catch at least some of the stream.
Bye, Carl. Good seeing you again.
Go have a
yourself
nice
good night.
run. Go have a nice run. I'm not answering. I've already walked away from the stream several times.
Oh, well.
Watch this be the time where it's not like a door-to-door salesman, and this time it's just randomly like, hey, if they knock, I'll give them $1 billion.
If only we could have that kind of luck. For me, it's always just a Jehovah's
I mean,
Witness.
that is 100% my luck. Like, the one time I refuse to answer the door, they're gonna give me $1 billion. Just like,
Hey, you can-
we were running, wifey and I were running bolts
those
last
too.
night, and I was just really in need of a mining room, and wifey, I just kept not finding any, and I told wifey, the next room I find, like, because I couldn't find a mining room for like 2 solid vaults, they're going to give me one. And it's going to be a Crystal Caves, which I'm not going to be able to do because it's a challenge room and they're fucking brutal. And what do you know? I found a Crystal Caves. That was the first mining room I found in 2 vaults, was the Crystal Caves.
Aren't you just happy?
No, I was pissed. Because it's like, do I know my luck or do I know my luck? It's absolute bullshit.
Oh. Oh, hi, Brian. Or should I say other
hi,
Brian? The cute
Welcome
Brian.
in. Oh, rude. I'm gonna steal the gold just for that. I say as
Can't
if
believe
the
you've stolen my
gold
money.
wasn't split 50-50 anyway. Oh wow, the better Brian.
Wow, Jim. I didn't go there.
See how
I
it
think
is.
they're both Brians are good.
Welcome in. Welcome to the dungeon sieging.
How you been, Brian? When can we see you streaming again? No pressure, but we want to support you.
Notes. Wanted to today, but other stuff came.
Oh no, what
Does
other stuff?
happen.
I hope it wasn't
Kind of
too
stuff.
bad.
Yes. I hope you are
I hope
still.
you get more time soon. Oh, speaking of stuff popping up, I reapplied for a position I applied for like last month and I never responded. But the reason I reapplied is I noticed on the website there is something like 5 vacancies for that exact same, like 5 advertisements for that one role. I'm like, I'll just apply for all of them. And only 2 of them respond with, hey, we received your stuff. We'll contact you in the next 2 days. I'm like, Great.
Sure you will.
I'm finally getting a response.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm glad you're getting a response.
It's progress.
It is progress.
It went from saying nothing and I'm just gonna have to assume they hate me to, well, at least they'll tell me in the next 2 or 3 days they're gonna hate me.
See, it's not that they hate you. It's that they're those job postings are ghost postings. And
I
they're
know, unfortunately.
fucking hate it. I hate that that's even a thing.
Same, because the worst part is I went to the company they're hosting that for. I went to their website and according to their website, it's not an open position. I'm like, maybe they know something. Maybe I'm desperate enough to think it isn't a ghost application, you know? Ghost posting.
Mhm. Just desperate enough to hope.
Yeah. Like, I'm desperate enough to apply at a local arcade. And I say that because I cannot handle loud noises. So, an arcade being loud, I'm like, you know what? I'll get earplugs.
Mm-hmm. I believe in you.
The thing is, the reason I'm actually hopeful for this position is because I get to help senior citizens with their insurances.
I was.
And I don't need to physically see anyone.
Ooh. A perfect streamer job. You don't ever have to see me. You just kind of what? Answer phone calls?
I would answer phone calls or answer online chat.
Oh, he's healing.
And they would give me a script that I have to follow. I'm like, yeah, I don't even have to think.
I really hope we kill him soon. Of
Let's
course
see,
he's healing again.
Go for it.
Awesome.
No, don't you ever say that about yourself, Brian.
so
You
proud of
aren't weird and dumb. You're weird but nice. We love weird around here.
Yes. Weird is the only kind of person that fits in here.
You think you would have hung around as long as you have if we were normal?
Fuck no. We know our audience. Our audience is just as
Well,
weird
they
as
know
we
us.
are.
Like we're just the right level of weird where we're weird, but we're not cookie internet weird.
Right? We have enough like sense to not really be a problem on the internet, but yeah.
But we're someone's problem.
We're problems, but we know what problems to not be. And we do our damnedest to not be those. I really want to finish the aqueduct, but then I need to like boot scoot.
Okay, let's see. Did I get any 4-range critical hit? This is for you. Mana potion, that's for you. Combat sneakers, that's for you.
Okay, we're at a teleporter. I need to bounce.
Combat magic, that's for you.
For you and wifey. There's your cup of coffee, and it has run right through me, so I need to.
Oh,
right
so
back.
you need to take care of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Holy crap!
Brian, I just remember if you don't find yourself smexy, someone else will. The way I always saw it is, I'm just not my type. Maybe you're not your type, but you're definitely someone's type. So don't think too badly of yourself. And that's not a request, that's me telling you what you have to do. This cheeky little sod. There we go. I'll give him all the potions with him when he's back. I would love to sit down, but the cat's still on my chair. No, I'm not gonna leave you guys just here. Once Uriah returns, I will skedaddle to get my drinking on. So what else can I give? There we go. And just for good measure, that. Now, you're gonna have to be nice to yourself, Brian. Do I make myself clear? Do you understand? Are you going to start treating yourself better? See, I'm good on some health potions. I mean, that's just money waiting to be used.
Okay. I feel better. No, we opened that big double door leading up to Ganth, and my guts did an immediate, like, twisting and churning.
Oh, I know that.
And it's like, oh no. Oh no, do I have time for this? I'm like, let's hurry up and do this.
Briefly woke up to check and then dozed off. Now you're right, it's my turn. I'm gonna go get a drink.
Okay, you go do that. You go do that. Whew. Okay, so what has chat been saying? But welcome in, despite the fact you should be asleep. 80 Fahrenheit in this house. Oof. Just throw a bunch of ice in your bed and go to sleep in that. I'm sure that'll be comfy and won't lead to any problems. AC been running for 14 hours. Oof. Just a bad place. What is a bursary? All these adverts, and then you realize, oh, they just have to act like they don't already have someone in mind. Wait, what did I miss? Jim and Buddit and Brian. You are asking a room unit to cool an entire basement. That may or may not be a good idea. You know, it might be. But it also might not. she at? Where's she at? She's at 34. She'll hit 36 soon. Garbage. Honestly, I think what I would love to do is just like ramp up Enveloping Embrace to the point where Spirit Embrace gives like 100, like 80% resistance to fire, ice, and lightning, and immunity to curses. I think that'd be great. And the house has a furnace, but no central AC. That's a rip. Ripperoni, pepperoni. But how is the job treating you, Buddit? Drac stepped away, like he knew you were coming, and so he just like left. Yeah, the stream is just me now, but like now it's just, you know, the support party has to go away by themselves. Yeah. Yeah, sorry. Nah, he stepped away to get a drink. After he made me drink a cup of coffee, and I needed to dip out because the coffee made my tummy do a rumbly. In that you better get to the bathroom now, just as we started a minor boss fight. Yeah, except less happy, more that IBS pissed. Kinda. You either need to go or you're gonna be sitting in it shortly. And yeah, no. Which is, I had a realization. If you wanted to murder me, I think jalapeno coffee would do it. Like, I don't know if jalapeno coffee is a thing. Like, it wouldn't surprise me, like, if it is, but like a really like spicy coffee. That would probably just turn my insides into goo. It would just absolutely destroy me. There's jalapeno candy. Yes, I am aware of that. You know what? Let's do a Google. Jalapeno
There's no my chair.
coffee. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no.
What do you mean? Oh no.
TXTNT jalapeno coffee. That is 100% a thing.
Ew.
Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, no, 100%. Oh no, this actually exists. Well,
Also, I didn't go poopy time. I just went to get some water.
That was a really long time to get water.
While I went to get water, I gave the cat a treat. I helped Daria with getting herself some water. And
This
I petted the cat.
This is $10
Hi, but
for 4 ounces of coffee. Holy shit, that's expensive. Jalapeno medium roast. Yeah, $21 for a 16 ounce. Holy shit, that jalapeno coconut coffee. Oh my god. That's $20 for 16 ounces. Oh god, no, that would probably destroy me. That would probably murder me. Drac had to go all the way to the well to get the water. Yeah, no, that sounds about
I'm no
right.
longer in Africa, so that's no longer applicable. Back in the day, I made that excuse and people actually believed me.
Amazing.
Cutscene.
Oh, cutscene. I didn't think that was going to start the cutscene immediately. I thought we had more buttons to push. Oh yeah, just go to the Thames. Go ahead. I'm sure it's perfectly safe to drink water from the Thames.
I must report this to the chief immediately.
We have a runoff canal and a bigger runoff canal, and then yes, an actual river. You have to rely on bugs for moisture. Ugh, that sounds horrible.
That sounds delicious and crunchy. I don't know what this lever did, but I had to pull it. Did it spawn a
It
mimic?
looks like it's deploying a chest. Like, oh, it's chain gloves. I guess I'll let you have them back. Where are they? There you go.
Nice. And why does the chat keep popping up? I'd say that
Crunchy water.
is...
Ah. See, I love me some ice. Ice is great. Ice is great crunchy
See,
water.
It's just edible water with protein, that's all.
Yeah. Just
We
most-
can just skip to town.
Yeah, no, that was my thought. I started running back and I'm like, wait, we don't actually have to do
Which
that.
town, though?
Calrathia. I mean, unless you want to go back
Just
to
double checking.
Irulan or...
I know what
Ammanlu.
Ammanlu was, I just don't remember the other town. Yay. Can we afford potions? Hell no.
Can I afford anything important? No. Can I afford
Also no.
potions? Yes. Potions are about all I can afford. Min-maxing drinking and eating. Yes. The epitome of multitasking. Oh. That's garbage. Garbage.
There we go. Now I just need to continue to be careful so I don't have to buy potions just yet.
That to her. See how that do. I'm not gonna sell my hero's ring. Also because it's only worth 1 gold.
So, while you're doing your shopping, I was curious.
I'm done.
I checked. There's
Uh-huh.
one other person streaming Dungeon Siege 2
Uh-huh.
other than us. I'm like, wham.
Are we so much bigger than them?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. I feel
But
good
still.
about this.
It's
But
good
hey.
to see there's more people.
Yes, it's good to see there's more love for this game.
Exactly. Now they just need to keep streaming it.
Uh-huh. Is it Ducky or whatever his name is? Sir Quacks-a-Lot or something? I don't remember.
No, it's the Bast Master.
Ah, interesting.
With a name like that, how can you not follow?
Right. Dungeon Siege 2. Yep, the Bast Master. Oh, and it looks like he just started. He's in Irulan with the slave
Yeah.
collar around his neck. Yeah.
The kinky collar.
Ooh la la. Okay.
Oh, it's so nice to sit down again.
Ooh.
I know I only stood for an hour and a half, but still.
Right, Mr. Child. Uriah, you've done what many could not. You've restored the water. We owe you a great debt. Not at all. Merely repaying a debt that Valdis owes me, and he owes more yet. You've signed our death warrants. The Morden will never stand for this. And perhaps we were fools to stand for them and their murdering savage ways. When the Morden first arrived, we had no hope. We'd heard news of Valdis reawakening the dark things at Zamaroth's horns. We'd heard of towns like ours falling to the Morden in flames. And so we trembled and bowed before them. But we do not need to be so cowardly. This stranger has shown us that it's possible to defy the Morden. And defy them we must, or die trying. It is good to hear life in your voice again, Teruth. I think the time has come to stand up against this tyranny. I see it in their eyes now. The people are ready to fight. Of that, there's no doubt, Lord Calrathia. You have the heart of a lion, Uriah. Allow us to borrow your courage. If you are willing to go to the Morden and distract them, we shall have the time we need to rebuild our forces. If we succeed, we may be able to help you find the Aegis. My lord speaks too freely. There was a time when speaking freely was a right we held proudly. Kynos, I share your concern, but we cannot ask our people to submit any longer. They are no longer willing. They deserve a better fate, one they can carve themselves. My lord, do not be hasty. Voldus is a sensible man. He used to be a sensible man. I'm sure he will deem it wise to treat his subjects well. Remember, these are times of war. You are asleep, Kynos. Wake up. Voldus has caused this war. To Ruth, keep a respectful tone for my advisor, if you will. In any case, it is decided. Will you help us one more time, Uriah? Tell me what you'd have me do. Travel through the eastern gate to the Morden city of Dathrul, and speak to the chief there. He will be suspicious, but your presence will surely distract him long enough for us to gather our forces. He will have some time. Do not make things worse for us, stranger. Step lightly, and watch what you say. I shall be discreet. I look forward to our next meeting. Kynos, have our men open the main gate. Yes, my lord. I hope you will not ruin things for all of us. Ah, we are with you, Uriah. Yay!
It's all scuffed now.
It's all scuffed. We're pure scuff. Okay. So what is this quest of ours? Quest log, not secondary. The Lost Jewels of Soraneth. Yeah. Let me go ahead and just do a quick Google. Dungeon Siege 2, and I have to type that instead of DS2 because Dark Souls 2 exists.
Yeah.
Lost Jewels of Soraneth. Scroll down to the bottom of the guide. He'll give you Soraneth's amulet and complete your quest. Yeah. Cool.
Okay then.
Cool. Then we have our answer of what we need to do. We need to go talk to him and he'll give us the amulet. I believe he was in here at the tavern. I hope you'll soon have luck in solving Soraneth's second puzzle. That fellow was certainly a tricky one. I've actually solved the second contraption, and found an interesting ring in a chest, and a third series of statues and floor grooves. A third contraption! My Soraneth certainly did have a knack for the extravagant. I know I said I'd give you this amulet if you're able to get past the second one. Now I must insist you investigate the third as well. It's a great find. In fact, I've actually done that already. There was yet another ring in the final chest.
Oh my god.
This is incredible. I can see now the reason why Soraneth was called the Eldersmith. It's certainly the work of a master. It's almost as if he designed the entire sequence as a challenge, to ensure that only one who is worthy may benefit from his masterpieces. That was certainly an odd place for a few bits of jewelry. Indeed, my friend, you've more than earned this amulet I found to complete your set. May you wear it well. Thank you. Cool. Awesome.
I should have to walk over there for my version now,
You
don't
do probably have to come over here and get your own version. Now,
Oh, damn.
what is
I
the
went to the
full
pet
set?
shop.
Ooh. 5% health steal, 6% magic damage resistance, 40% chance to find magic items for the full set. Like, holy shit. Like, hell yeah. This is one of those you play through the entire game just to, like, get all 6 characters, like, that set of armor, that set of jewelry. Just so that you've got, like, immeasurable amounts of, like, treasure find. Do you remember a really old animation, like WoW animation that was, or not even animation, I think it was just a machinima, but it was that I just got an epic.
I think so.
One of my friends in middle school claimed that he made it, and I'm not sure I believe him. Kind of doubt that I believe him. But that was... It was so catchy, but also so annoying.
I mean, most early stuff was, but that's part of the appeal.
You're not
Caravans
wrong.
are a dangerous way to transport goods. Too much time on the open road. Thank you, Princess Eva. That was enlightening. Thank you.
So totally.
How else am I gonna, in this day and age, transport goods?
By using the teleporter. There's literally a teleportation network. I don't know why you would ever not use the teleporter.
I always just assumed that teleportation wasn't for mass teleporting.
I mean, fair, but like it could be. Like,
Or maybe you need to be have a certain amount of funds to use it.
and we get to use it simply because we're just the hero of the world.
We're main character energy, yes.
Ah. Just imagine if using the teleporter actually cost us money.
The fact that I know there are games that do stuff like that, I can imagine.
I mean, Okami for one?
I
Where...
think Fallout 76 also did that.
I think so. Fast travel cost you caps. Okay, we need to back up. Where, like, fast traveling technically only costs you a mermaid coin, but you can purchase mermaid coins for like 5,000 to 10,000 yen. Which is not a lot, but
But still,
it's a little
it's
bit.
scummy.
But then eventually, if you pay a lot more money, you learn an ability that allows you to fast travel without paying anything to different spots. Which I'm perfectly okay with.
Yeah, so why stand still to hit when you can run around instead?
Because flanking. Gotta get that flanking bonus. Aw, manual.
Dorian loves manual labor. Great.
Especially
So,
during the summertime.
So if I had a yard, I'd ask you to mow it then, considering you love it.
That sounds like what I'm hearing.
I think Dorian played so much Stardew, he's like, you know what, I want to get out there, I want the fresh air, I want the sunshine on me.
I want to sweat my cares away. That sounds like
definitely what
something
I'm doing.
Dorian would want.
That's definitely something he would say, like, Uriah, my buddy, please, I want to sweat.
I need to be outside and like sweating and working. Like, please let me mow your yard for free. Like totes. That sounds like a Dorian thing.
That definitely does, totally.
The fat, overweight, hairy guy.
He
loves
wants to
them.
put
Yep.
it on TikTok.
Yeah. Just be like, I mow yards for free. These, look at this absolutely horrid, decrepit yard. And I made it all nice and clean for free for clout.
I mean, if it works, it works. You
And
know,
it
some people
definitely
love
works.
watching that, so...
I mean, it is fascinating to watch.
And on one hand, it's like, why are you doing it for clout? But at the same time, can you be mad at people like that?
No.
Because sure, they're doing it for clout, but they're still doing a good thing. So, like, that's the one thing one of the things I struggle with the most is sometimes I'll see videos like there was lawn mowing or cooking for
Yeah.
homeless people and whatnot. I'm like, this feels like you're doing it just for views. But I
Well-
can't be mad because you're still doing a nice thing.
And it's one of those, as a company like that, he's not doing it just for views. He's doing it as an advertisement. It's not just doing something good. It is advertisement for his lawn care company. Of, hey, we do good things for people, so maybe you should hire us to take care of your lawn. That kind of thing. So, like, I don't mind it in the slightest. Like, despite there is, we maybe need that special staff to be imbued with all 3 ley lines before we can smash it.
Imagine if Smash.
Imagine if Smash. You didn't sell the staff, did you?
No, I still have it. I
Okay.
just found it funny that I picked it up while you were in dialogue.
You did. And thus denying the magic casters a potentially decent staff.
Exactly.
Yeah. I have no idea what its stats are, but it could
I
be
can
decent.
tell you.
Oh, cool.
It's 25 to 42 damage. I'm not even joking. Yeah.
That is higher damage than both of my staffs, but that's just considering its melee damage.
It's not even that I'm like, hey, look at all these nice stats I'm stealing from you. No, it's nothing but damage.
It probably gets more power after you complete the quest.
After you power it up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Easy damage.
25 to 42 damage. Yeah. Currently, it ain't nothing special.
But now it's in your inventory, so you have to not sell it.
Yay! Not selling quest items.
Okay, what can you do for me? 36. You're close, I'll just... Guess I'll save up points with her.
Shit, she's at almost 35. I do kind of love that Finala has an ability that can heal. It's her ultimate, but she
But
can heal a
still.
little bit. Just the fact that the combat mage can do some healing is pretty cool.
Oh look, a spookman.
A spookman? Ah, he's hanging from a tree. There's 2 of them.
I wonder how they died.
Probably blood loss.
I was thinking dehydration.
Ah, might have been dehydration. We are in a desert.
And I don't see a lot of wells.
Nope. Wow, I basically just swift all of my abilities.
Good job, Uriah.
Yeah,
Proud
I'm so
of you.
aggro. Please no. Oh shit. shit. Something was punching Daru, and I didn't notice.
Oh, the poor girl.
Yeah. She's fine. She's back up already.
I love when they just stand still, not knowing what to do.
Yeah. It is nice. Damn.
Let's see, what was the thing, Junk?
This isn't an incantation shrine. This is a mana shrine.
Oh. Well, I don't need this.
No, you don't.
I thought it was. So I know what incantation shrines look like. I thought that was just a different version of it. Maybe there's more than one. I forgot there was a thing like health and mana shrines.
Yep. Need to get Daru a different ability. Shotgun is helpful, but not really. That ability does so much damage. I love it. Just watching the waves of force that you use.
Grandma's gonna irritate you. What's Grandma gonna do?
What's Grandma gonna do to you?
Do you want me to have a talk or Grandmama? Would that make you feel better?
Rocks.
There's a shrine.
Mastery level 8. What? Maybe I'll start sinking points into her. To a different ability. Sure. Yeah, there's an incantation shrine. It's actually marked on the map.
It's almost like they want us to go there.
Almost.
Scrolls to go up the living room and unplugs connected that runs through internet. PBS. Oh, it's one of those grandmamas. And then you need to fix it immediately. And then you're a wizard for fixing it, and then it's not a dumb mistake.
Totes. That could have totally been avoided if you'd just not. That was big damage.
Big dick damage, I love it. That's the question, where the hell's my cursor? Oh, there it is.
You don't need that. Cursors aren't important. Curses, on the other hand, are super important.
And here's some mana potions for
Mana
you.
bush. Basic ass mana potions. But yes.
You'll get there.
Maybe eventually, but I'm actually spending points and skills that matter.
Oof. the day so far has been okay. More job applications, went back to my classes. Nothing too eventful happened. How has your morning been, Dorian? And how was Stardew? How many aneurysms did you give Vinny for doing something wrong? And did you get your dog yet?
Are you playing Stardew because it's, you know, getting hard, because Darkest Dungeon is hard and you need a stress relief? I feel like I should play Stardew. Like,
I told Dorian I want to play it again, but there's something stopping me and I don't know what. I think it's like I have a wall of games, and Stardew is one of those things I will get sucked into.
but like I would rather play Graveyard Keeper, which
That is something I would want to try.
I have already played and beaten it once, but I didn't have any of the DLCs, and I bought the collector's edition, whenever it went on sale. So I have all of the DLCs now, and now I can do lots of weird shit, and I kind of want to do all the weird shit.
I have seen it and I'm on the fence. Like one day I'm like, this looks amazing. The next day it looks like the most boring game I can think
Like,
of.
it's Stardew Valley,
it's on
but
my
with
wish list.
corpses. You can't be mad about Stardew Valley, but with corpses.
True.
That's a hit. Oh, there's something to hit.
Oh, that reminds me. There is a, I don't know if it's been released yet. There's a Stardew Valley mod where paid voice actors, not AI, are voicing all of the NPCs.
That's
So
dope.
there's, I don't know if it's all of the NPCs or just like the bachelors and bachelorettes.
I
And
would
I'm
have.
tempted to give that a try.
That would be pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Swear, Buddit mentioned having like Delta V is one of his favorite games, and the dev of said game has said eventually he wants to do like get voice acted lines, and I'm like, I would love more stuff to put in a voice acting portfolio. Please hit me up.
Ooh.
I would love to.
I fat fingered. Yay.
Aw,
Well, I
good
didn't
job.
need that anyway.
So proud.
Thank you. I didn't need a taunt anyway.
Well, I hope people don't get dizzy. I hit a button.
And what button did you press?
Middle mouse button.
We
Yeah.
it's so slow. Oh, for me it's so slow.
you're not-
Oh god. Oh that. Oh. Now I made it speed. Oh. I
Yeah,
regret
it fucks you up, don't it?
that. Thank
No.
goodness I had this on.
Aw, look, a door. Go break it. No, you do not need stress relief from Darkest Dungeon. Needed something different to play to satisfy your ADHD cravings. It's high time you actually commit to Stardew after 4 abandoned playthroughs. Gotcha. Okay, okay. I mean, if you did need stress relief from Darkest Dungeon, I wouldn't blame you. I mean, needing stress relief from games is, by playing another game, is entirely valid. It's something I have had to do multiple times. Yeah. There's nothing in here. That's some bullshit.
No, because I looted it first.
No, the other way. You ain't been here. There's things to break. There is also a tiny chest. Oh boy, 95 gold. Wonder what I'm gonna spend 95 gold on. Probably drugs.
Oh, Vinny's back.
Aw, man, you're getting lizarded. I guess you've got.
So I'm a little bit stuck when it comes to weapons. The
Uh-huh.
only reason this weapon I would want is it gives 40% extra gold dropped,
Uh-huh.
which could be nice for our addictions, but
Correct.
if for my tank and a dual wielder, everything else is better. And it's like, I don't think that gold drop is better than lifesteal on hits, minimum damage is increased, stuff like that.
Fair. There's a door this way, but the guy yells at us and says, "No one's welcome here. We can't go back. Can't go that way."
Oh no, what a rude guy.
Right? Like, none are welcome here. Get the fuck out, basically. Darkest
Oh, yeah,
Dungeon,
he was
Doom, and
yelling at me
Rivals, a
too.
lot of the games you've been playing are high stress or high octane. Needed something different. And that's fair. And Celeste is, while relaxing, high
stressful.
precision. And if that degree of precision can be stressful. It can be. It's got really relaxing vibes to it. Celeste pissed you off with some of the strawberries. Yeah. Like, if you were really good at it and not worried about some of the puzzles, then it could be relaxing. But if that's not what you find relaxing, then no, it's absolutely not going to be relaxing. Just watching it makes you angry.
I've seen some clips from Celeste. One moment, oh, this is such a cute, relaxing game. The next, my god, the stress just from watching clips.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I saw a clip of someone playing one level where apparently the floor rises and you have to hit something to make the floor lower, but then the ceiling lowers. And the caption is, oh, it only took them an hour and a half to do this.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a streamer clip, so one moment they're chatting and the next locked in.
Yeah.
And that's not the locked in you get from, oh, this is a nice relaxing game. Oh, I'm half focusing. That is, I've been here for over an hour. I need this focus.
Yeah. If I don't focus, we're never gonna make it past this.
If I blink, my controller's going through that wall.
Uh-huh. I'm quite grateful that I'm not the kind of person to break controllers. I have enough restraint to be like, I don't want to pay for a new controller.
There's only ever been one game that made me hit my mouse so hard. It didn't shatter, but I needed to get a new mouse. And that was Darksiders 1, the first time I played it.
That
And
is, I don't think I've
The
ever played that one.
one time I played Dark Souls 3, it didn't make me that angry.
The only time I've ever actually wanted to smash something had nothing to do with video games. It was a point where I was at a very low point and the wrong thing was said, and I just wanted to absolutely smash my phone. I wanted my phone in a million pieces across a room.
Oh, I have yeeted my phone
But-
before.
I refrained from yeeting my phone, but I wanted to smash something, and the only thing that was within range to smash that was mine to smash was my phone. And boy, did I want to.
Oh, I have not just thrown not full force thrown it, but thrown it at the wall, and it was okay. But once I was so angry, you know when you're so angry you're calm? I had a lot of stuff in my hands that I had to get from my employer. And then he gave me a horrible WhatsApp where he was essentially a whiny little bitch. I'm like, I'm just gonna drop everything on the floor. And I did. I'm like, oh, whoops, there goes my phone. Oh, there's a crack in the screen. Oh, well. And then I went on. Made him pay for it because I don't know what I did or said, but he felt, oh, it was probably my fault. Oh, you were juggling too much. I'll repair it. Don't worry. I'm like, great, but oh, fuck you.
Have we tried eating a Snickers?
I have. It didn't do anything for me.
Being angry is not always because you're hungry.
Sometimes it's just a guy talking.
Yep. That's not the ability I wanted to use. That's the ability I wanted to use.
Let's put it this
Have
way.
some help.
That employer of mine was so full of himself and so up his own alley that I've a few times looked him in the eye and said, if I'm going to start smoking and drinking soon, it's going to be your fault.
Lovely.
And he called my bluff and, well, I don't have a drinking problem. I didn't start drinking. I once at a company barbecue grabbed a bottle, chugged it while just making eye contact with him.
Yeah, no. If the
And-
anger is due to stupidity, sugar won't help. That is fair.
Violence,
Sometimes.
however, will.
Violence tends to create more problems than it solves. For being entirely honest.
But for a brief moment, it
For a
helps.
brief moment, you do feel better.
Oh yeah, Doran, I remember that where Ven and I told you, oh, if you want to get not to change the subject so much, right?
Uh-huh.
We told he was looking for I remember which of the plants you forest, from picking up. Like, where can we find this? Go south. He immediately is like, oh, like he reached chat. He says out loud,
But-
go south. Got
Uh-huh.
it. And then he goes north.
That would be a me thing to do. Also, Dorian, no, we're not going south. The quest arrow is pointing us to go north. And as you know, we are good little questers, and we always follow the quest arrow.
Eventually.
Eventually.
In a very artistic fashion. Sure, Doran. It's definitely not because you just confuse south and north again.
Yeah.
Like your lefts and rights. No.
It's like Patrick being like, 10,000 east. I thought you said west. North, south, same thing.
Oh. No, it is a problem sometimes, especially in Sea of Thieves. I forget which direction east is. I know north, south, and west, so I buffer if someone says go east. I'm like, that's north, that's south, that's west.
Oh, yeah.
That way. Okay.
100%. Oh, I would always do that. If I need to go a certain direction, it's like, okay, what way am I facing? It's that way. Okay, then that's the way I need to go. Otherwise, I will just... Cool, I need to go somewhere, and I will just start walking in a direction with all the confidence in the world. If I
At least
don't
you have
orient
confidence.
myself. It is 100% misplaced confidence. It is confidence.
But it's still there. Well, I tried.
Yeah, you did. My door.
Oh god, this is such a big empty room.
Right? Ooh. Why would it drop a combat magic spell
go.
inside of a nature magic place?
Hey, when did I pick this up? This is a very nice look. Visually, it's a nice looking thing.
Those are nature magic boots. Does she want those? Twin globes, death resistance. No, she doesn't. Great. Great. 6% health steal for the party. That's pretty dope.
Oh, back. Honestly, I keep bonking the microphone more and more lately.
Well, stop it.
I'm trying. Stream together with Gears of War to earn a badge. You hear that, Dorian? If you want the badge, you need to stream together with someone.
Okay. I am mostly out of mana potions, but I do still have some.
There's one more.
Yay, mana potions. Bye,
Lofo.
Finala. Great, we both ditched someone. we are pros. We are true pros. Everyone's probably going through her screen. Perfectly relevant to TV South. See, now that's the kind of engagement we really need. Okay, so if I go
A
and
TV.
I click on Finala, I hope she brings up the entire party. Okay.
Oh,
Awesome.
it would have been funny if Daru was left behind.
Right? Yeah.
I saw that. I'm like, please.
No.
It would be funny.
I'm gonna try to pay attention and manipulate my party in strategic ways.
It's not just that. It's sometimes they look like they're off the elevator and they walk back on, or they just don't go on.
Yep. Or they got like 1 foot on, 1 foot off, and that just means they stay up there. It's so bad. Yeah, Dorian sounds like he'd be that kind of rage baiter. Are you ready to play with some balls?
Always. But just not on stream, okay?
Oh, okay. Well, then I guess we can't do this puzzle on stream then. You're a master at baiting. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You've probably had a number of years of experience at that. Probably had a number of years of experience. Can't do that on Twitch.
Look, if we were a fishing stream, that would have been perfectly fine.
Totally. We could just like, bait our hooks and then cast it and see. Yeah.
Exactly.
But this is not a fishing stream. This isn't even a pool, hot tub, and bikini stream.
Oh, can you imagine? Skeleton VTuber in the Speedo.
That would be hilarious. Genuinely.
And terrifying.
But at that point, would a skeleton in a Speedo, like VTuber, or even just a flesh tuber, I guess at that point it's a bone tuber, would that be considered a lewd tuber or not?
I would argue it depends, A, what kind of Speedo, and also how they act.
Valid. Like, if there was, a skeleton just wearing the absolute skimpiest triangle with strings bikini, would that be a lewd tuber?
Maybe. But it's not just what they wear, it's how they act. I have seen some, because I used to follow the VTuber subreddit on Reddit, but I stopped because, my god, 90% of it is just gooner bait. And the outfits are like, okay, they're sensible, and then they say some really lewd shit. I'm like, okay, we get it. You're thirsty for likes, we get it. And I also get it, sex sells and all that, but I'm here to make connections, not see how many people can flirt with their chat.
You're just not there to make the right kind of connections.
Different kind. I want to make connections I would theoretically want to introduce to my parents,
Fair.
Good.
Fair.
If I actually wanted my parents to meet my social life.
If you wanted your parents to meet your social life, those are people you would want to.
Yes.
You would want people that you would want to introduce to your parents. That's
And good night, Davy.
that's
before we
respectable.
forget.
That is respectable.
But luckily, the one parent is dead, and the other one I'm trying to cut ties with. So they don't need to know what kind of friends.
If
I
you
have.
wanted people to meet your parents, then you'd want people that you would want to introduce to your parents, but you don't want
Exactly.
people to meet your parents. So on the topic of dead parents, both of my parents are retired military, and they're only they're 50 to 80% disabled, classified military standards.
Well,
And whenever I was looking for college scholarships, there are so many scholarships and whatnot for military children like myself if one of your parents is dead or 100% disabled.
Jesus.
As such, I didn't qualify for any of those. And so I did tell my parents in a joking manner, because that's the relationship that we have. Like,
Yeah.
you know, if one of you was dead or fully disabled, I would be going to college for free. Like, but that's not the case. Instead, I get to have two loving parents, two living and loving parents. I guess that's good. That was life. Hey, Mark, could you go chop off a foot? Pretty much.
See, while I respect and I'm slightly jealous of the loving parent situation, on the other hand, because I was raised mischievous and sometimes dark humor, whenever my friends, because one of my friends in the group also has a dead mother, whenever we go out as a group, and it's like, oh, so what are your plans for Mother's Day? And everyone says what they're gonna do. Me and this one friend look at each other, then the group is like, nothing at all. Why would we celebrate?
Fair.
And for a moment, everyone looks at us like, why wouldn't you celebrate Mother's Day? And as soon as we fist bump, they're like, oh, you got your parent. Yeah, okay. Oh, we're so sorry. And we're like, all we do is we just fist bump. You get to make jokes like that if they're
Fair.
dead.
Fair.
Pretty
Has a
grim.
price. Free college costs
Still.
dead parents. Exactly. But you say that joke. Your college was free and your parents are both alive. I mean, I managed to graduate college with, I think it was a total of 30,000 in debt. Like, total. And it was, so I was relatively debt-free, relatively, compared to some people that are like hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt. Student loan debt is still debt, but it wasn't for school. Was it for cost of living expenses? All right, Finala, get your ass in there.
Oh, excuse you.
Bachikawawa. It was $2,000 to finish paying for your engine. We keep walking past these secret buttons. We're so good at walking past hidden buttons.
Yeah.
Eek. Combat.
Oh no, experience.
She then paid off in like 5 years because credit scores. Yeah. Credit scores annoy me. It's as someone with a credit score in the 800s, it really annoys me. The entire system really annoys me. I wouldn't have good credit if not for Wifey, because she actually understands how the system works.
Whereas I have no idea.
It's
Like, I don't think we have a credit score over here.
it's really dumb.
but we do have debt, and I am owing a little bit, but but that's because I never finished college. My student, I didn't take out a big loan, but the idea is if I finish college within 10 years, half of it is like forgiven. But because I didn't finish, like I quit for good reason, I only have that 1 year of debt that I need to pay off.
Credit scores are dumb, especially for young people. Yeah, it's such a pain in the ass to get a good credit score. I mean, the easiest way is just you have a credit card and you pay it off every month, but then there's so much more than just that. It's a royal pain in the ass to balance. Because, like, you want a certain amount of debt and you want to pay off a certain amount of debt. But if you pay off a loan completely, your credit can take a hit because then you don't have as much debt, and it's so unbelievably stupid.
If it makes you feel better, Dorian, I never went to high school. The highest I went was 4th grade. Then I went homeschool, but that was meh. And the only reason I got into college for 2 years is because they have this entry exam that you can do if you're 21 years of age or older. And it's basically, can we see if you're smart enough for college, even if you don't have all the diplomas? And I scored average, so I got in. But the nice thing is at my college, because you have one of the languages you have to speak is English, because most of the stuff was in English, there's a requirement of you need to give us a paper that says you have a certain level in English. I forgot about that, so when I walked in, they're like, "Where's your paper?" I'm like, "How about I just talk to you?" So they're like, "Oh, you know what? We've communicated via email. Go talk to the dean." So I talked to the dean. He's like, "Yeah, I heard you're pretty good in English. Not based on your emails and our 1 hour conversation about why you're here, blah blah blah. I actually thought you were a native speaker. So you know what? We'll waive that requirement for you." I'm like, great.
Awesome.
Won't be the first time someone in that school thinks I'm native English, but you know what? Sure. I've said it before on stream, and I'll say it a lot more time. I'll never forget the one professor that has a list of the students, where they're from and everything, had the audacity to say, "Oh, you're from Scotland." I'm like, no.
Nope. Nice
Trust
try.
me, as someone that's been alive and living my life, I'm not from Scotland. And the reason she thought I was from Scotland is I had a deeper voice than the other students, and I
That's
spoke
it?
good English.
That's it. But yeah, okay, so never made it past or decided not to continue in public school past 4th grade.
Decided not to continue. Like, it was more so I was pulled out because there was like 2 bullies that went really bully, and the teachers did nothing. Now, mind you, that's part of the school experience. You're gonna have dickheads, but my
Correct.
dad hated bullies more than I did, so he wanted to pull me out. And my mother was like, "You know what? I'm done working, so I'll teach them." Mind you, both my parents had a history in education. My dad was a professor, and my mother taught high school, so it's not as if it was just some dumb parents thinking they can play teacher. I still question the way they taught me, but I made it.
Fair.
Oh,
She
yeah,
has
if it
combat
was bully
magic
little-
36.
Oh, we're all just homeschooled because of bullies. Hell yeah.
Ah.
After being threatened with truancy because I was suspended so many times because I fought back almost every time with a bully never punishment was much of fall. Me out of the hellhole and never to schooling. Yeah, for me it wasn't that I fought back. I was that skinny nerd that couldn't fight. But in kindergarten, I made friends with a guy who was very nice, and he turns out he would be a rugby player, and then in one of the best rugby players in that year. So I always had connection, and I was smart enough. For some reason, I don't know if my dad taught me or what, but I learned that hey, those guys want to impress those girls. Those girls think I'm cute. I'll hang around those girls. There you go. I got muscle.
Yeah, fair. We almost had issues with bullying with my brother in public school because my brother has Downs. We would have had more issues with it if there hadn't been like the big scary goth girl that was just
Ooh.
like, no, he's my brother now too. Fuck with him and fuck with me. So
Just
there-
no.
yeah, most people left my brother alone because of her, which I am tremendously appreciative. And honestly, most people left me alone entirely. Like, just nobody ever bothered with me, which was fantastic. I had my friend group, we hung out in our friend group, and everybody else left me alone. Me and my friend group. Now we can all
we can all
bully each
bully-
other in a controlled environment called the internet.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
Because we know, thanks to the computer screens, we can't punch each other when we go too far.
Exactly. But then you hear it in the person's voice because we're like, we all mildly at least give a shit about each other. Or at least, you know, in like Drax in my case, we can hear each other. We know we've gone too far. And then
Yeah, no, we would just say,
maybe,
"Okay,
just
well,
maybe
fuck
we'll
off."
apologize. There have been a few points in time where like I've been like, I feel like I went too far with that, and just absolutely just apologize after the fact. Because
That's the. I know everyone says the reason they miss being a kid is no taxes, blah blah blah. The thing I miss about being a kid, when you go too far or you say the wrong thing, you can apologize and people will forgive you. Or they'll say, you know what, it's gonna take a while for me to cool down, but all right, good job. Nowadays, if you say the wrong thing to the wrong person, your ass is on the grass.
see, and that's just kind of a thing with like the changing of times as well. People are a lot less willing to forgive. And to a degree, I can understand and respect it because there are some major polarizing issues. But still, like, it hurts when people can't get along. But there are
And then the answer is always, you always take it too far with me, how dare you?
it's like
But then again, she hates me, so it's okay.
there's that, oh, you disagree with me? Well, now I hate you. And there
Yeah.
are a number of polarizing issues where that's kind of a respectable stance, but there are others where it's just not.
Or people will hear one thing that slightly sounds like it could be bad and they take it way too far.
Yep.
Instead of
It's
asking, hey, what do you mean? They go, oh, so what you mean is this. I now hate you. I'm like,
That
"No,
is
that's
not what I said.
Not at all what I said. I can reiterate it if you're that close-minded if you want, but no.
Yourself for being too forgiving. Contemplate it too. You've taught yourself to not feel awkward, bringing up hard conversation, ask for clarification. Think you enjoyed yourself, but last K, did I take it too far? Which is fair.
She just hates me.
It takes a level of consideration to just ask someone, hey, did I go too far, and apologize. At least you, unlike a lot of people, are able to recognize I might have fucked up. There's a lot of people that just don't realize when they may or may not have fucked up. And it's very frustrating.
Oh, I'm luckily out of my forgiving phase. Like, I've been burned and taken advantage of too many times. I'll forgive someone once, depending how much I like them, maybe twice. After I was like, alright, you know what? There's the curb, go bite it.
I try to surround myself with people that I'm not gonna have to forgive. That's my preference.
For me, it's...
But like, I know people.
I surround
people
myself
can
with
always fuck
people
up,
that...
But
I surround myself with people I try to that I will forgive, because if they fucked up, they made a mistake. It's not that they're a jerk, but also I'm proud to say, hey, these are my friends. These are people I want to mimic almost. I want to be like that.
and that is a good thing. It's a good thing to surround yourself with people that you want to be like.
But yeah, if instead of just assuming someone's a piece of shit, just ask. But also, sometimes it's common sense to do or not to do a certain thing. Sometimes it's just, just tell them. And if they still continue to do it, especially intentionally well, then are they worth your time? But then again, I have a high tolerance. I mean, look, I'm friends with Dorian, so...
Right? You're friends with people that actively, like, give you riddles, and if you fail them, they bully you.
I just imagine if Dorian and I hung out in real life, he would ask me a random question, and if I said no, he would just eat my food.
Just,
Or
like,
he would
steal your
slap-
fries.
Like,
yeah.
he would just smack the ball out of my hands and throw it on the floor.
Yep, that sounds about right. Yes. The Lord knows we don't listen. There are a number of times we just straight up don't listen.
But isn't life more peaceful when you don't listen to him?
No. No. My life goes to shit when I stop listening.
No, to Dorian is what I mean.
Oh, to Dorian? Yeah, oh, absolutely. Life is way more peaceful when I'm not listening to Dorian. But, no. If I stop listening, if I stop obeying, my life goes to shit. Some might even say it goes to hell in a handbag. Real quick. If you
And I
answer
lost
wrong,
it.
you
He's gonna
unzip
floss
and
in
toss
my-
your Cheerios. Uh-huh.
He's gonna floss in my Cheerios, oh god.
Gonna
Good thing I don't
piss
eat
in your
Cheerios.
Cheerios. Yeah, no, good thing.
No, the image of him just flossing while staring at my Cheerios is there now.
There. Oh, that's that. Okay. So, where do we put these balls? We like shush your face. We've
You said the funny.
did you find somewhere to shove your balls?
Always.
I don't see anywhere.
Wasn't it like here or something? No.
This is where we got one of them. Do the floss while following you in public so people think you're both weird. Do that, like, ha 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 dance or whatever. That, like, really, really fucking stupid run. So I did manage to do one of them. Like, one of them did something. But, like... Oh, what did you do?
Nothing. There we go.
Interesting. Oh. Vin and Dragon doing the floss in the town square. That sounds like something y'all would do. Put on a show for everybody.
You putting on a show for me, or is that Dorian?
Dorian and Vin. They're gonna put a
Oh,
show
hell yeah.
on for you in Town Square.
Normally, I'd have
Just
to pay tickets
Fortnite dance
that.
for all the onlooker. Exactly. I'm sure it
Oh,
it
if-
can only go well.
You know what? I'll pay if they also flawlessly sing the Tomato Town song. Because while
Do I
it's
even wanna
supposed to be
know?
cringy, I get that. It's a good song. It's catchy.
'Cause I've never heard of this. Do I even want to know?
Do you, for some reason, like, not dislike, do you hate Fortnite to the point where you start throwing and having aneurysms just thinking about it?
No. Like
Do
I'm
you
never.
Do you hate the idea of kids singing?
Of kids singing. No.
Like 12 or under?
No. Not explicitly.
So basically, it is. I don't know how old the kid was, but he loved Fortnite. He started singing about one of the zones you can drop, which is called Tomato Town. It's not as weird as you might think. His mom recorded it, and then they, for some reason, made a video out of it. It became a hit.
Uh-huh.
I can send you a link in a little bit if you want.
Fascinating.
Like, I'm not a Fortnite player, but even I'm like, that's a good song.
Fair.
You gotta acknowledge when someone or a song is catchy.
Yeah, like you gotta be able to acknowledge good art. Whether it's good art, like whether all of it is crap, you gotta be able to like look at something and be like, all right, you at least got something right. Like, bravo, you got something right here.
Yeah, and even though they didn't become like massive movie stars, the fact that the mom helped by making a music video out of it, that was already a win for me.
Yeah.
Again, kind of cringe, but in a good way.
Gotta love cringe in a good way. Chance.
Let's see, what did I pick? Oh. Here you go. This is for you.
Yay. Ooh, this is pretty. Enjoy.
We'll miss you.
We will miss you indeed, wifey.
Ooh, that's a pretty looking shield. Too bad it's shite,
Yeah.
but it looks pretty.
Here we go. Beautiful.
Go south is the new rage phase. Got it.
Go south.
Just go south.
Now, like I've played Lego Fortnite whenever it like first came out. Didn't hate it. Never actually gonna play Fortnite. Like never.
I did used to play Fortnite, but I hated that you had to build. And years later, friends told me, "Oh, by the way, you don't have to build anymore."
There is
So
a
I
no
played
build
again.
mode, yes.
Yeah, it was fun, but because I was playing with friends.
Yeah, and
I
like I'm
would play Fortnite, but it would have to be with friends.
fair. I'm just not a PvP person, so I don't enjoy PvP. I prefer co-op experiences.
Oh my god! everyone's
Hey,
on
we
the-
got the whole team. All. I mean, there's 6 of me. Do you have any summons?
No,
All.
I put
all
away
9
my
of us.
summons.
All 9 of us.
Oh, but Fortnite, one of the things about them is because they always have pop culture outfit skins you can buy. If I had money, they would have had all of it because they made like a collab thing with Power Ranger. Like, I was a Power Ranger kid and I would love to, but I am
I am
flat broke.
long since out of mana potions.
Oh, same with me and health potions. I want to see how
Daru-
long we can go.
Daru and Finala have been melee since like halfway through that dungeon.
Oh, I was out of health potions before that dungeon. I want to see how long we could go. Could we find a boss before I go and buy
Before you
potions?
die. Lovely. Being a flat broke, I wonder how long it'll be before you get Helldivers. Depends on potentially how quickly it goes on sale. Which is, I don't know when. Let me have a look.
And not just that, but Game Pass. It's probably going to be on Game Pass.
I don't know if it would ever actually go to Game Pass.
Well, I don't know how your Xboxes work. I'm just assuming here.
Health, dexterity, intelligence.
I would, Vin, but I don't have OG Helldivers.
I'm gonna keep the death resistance. I'm gonna go to her. Lesser Mukram. From Shocker. Keeping that. Oh my gosh. I'm actually starting to make money. Like, I am actually starting to make money. I have some solid resistance.
I want Dorian in Helldivers too, so that I can show him how I traumatized
Bully him.
Daniel. Like, he just hears me open up the command to bring... I don't even remember what they were called anymore. Like, the supplies, the bombs, and immediately start panicking.
That is you. You are that kind of person.
I'm that kind of person. After I traumatized you, I start playing with that trauma. We can almost afford this.
Oh, I didn't really want to do that.
That's
I'm gonna
true.
keep that. Okay. That's a nature magic spell. Transportation. Magic damage resistance. Yeah, we're gonna go with the Bracken.
Good morning, Uncle Dill. How was your sleep?
Hey, Dill, that was a really short sleepy time.
22 degrees. Well, by closing our eyes usually.
It's dope. But we are going to, we're gonna go, I think I'm gonna buy a weapon, actually. Let me have a look.
God, I still have
Love
two
that
and a
dagger,
weapon
it's so
from the
pretty.
first boss in Act 1. It was that good of a drop.
Stores, yeah. Plus 25 dexterity, plus 35% damage, 6 health per hit, plus 1 to ranged skills. Like, I'm gonna take that. Ancient Oaken Ballista. That is just absolutely baller. I can't say no to that. That is just. And the fact that I actually have money to buy it is, you know, incredible. Like, just the fact that
Proud of you.
to be fair,
Proud of your money.
I haven't bought potions yet, and I probably should have bought potions before I spent money on frabjous things, but it's fine.
Yeah, no, I bought potions, therefore I cannot buy that very
Also,
nice shield.
So I'm buying just basic size potions. Like, all I buy is mana potions, like the basic bitch tiny mana potions. Not the small ones, but just like the regular ones, and that's all I buy. And I buy like tons of them. Fill up like half my inventory with it. Whenever I was buying like the large ones, I was completely broke. Now that I'm buying just the regular sized ones, I'm turning a profit. Yeah, no, but it's an Aussie. Thought. Or no, not but it. But it's American. Dill's an Aussie.
He's as
Dill's
Aussie
an
as you
Aussie.
can get.
Well, except he's not named Ozzy. I feel like Ozzy Osbourne is like the most Aussie you can get, but I think he was just like American. I'm not 100% certain. If Ozzy Osbourne was Australian, he would be as Aussie as you could get.
No, I know his.
But you
wife
damn well know
was
you would
from
fit in real well
the
over there.
UK.
It's not an insult. It's a statement of fact.
Okay, so Aussie, I double checked. He is English.
He's English.
He spoke the King's language.
King's language. The King's English. Oh, you know what? I'll make people cast
Oh,
spells.
look, we didn't need to use a portal. The teleporter's right here.
Oh, hey, look, there's a teleporter. You're earthing! Totes, because that's a thing. Ah,
There she goes.
look at that damage. American, fuck yeah.
Baka.
Caw. I mean, I could do an actual screech. I just don't want to, like, blow people's eardrums out. Come on. Heal Bill Bobby's feet until he gets back up. There we go.
There you go, Bill Bobby. Here you go.
Nice to be another Earthican. Aren't the little people and geographical borders so cute? Oh, it'd be nice if we could all just, you know, get along.
No,
I would love it
Won't
if we
be
could all
fun
just
then.
get along.
I mean we're getting along as it is.
We are getting along, but there's so
Yeah.
many people in the world that just don't get along. Why can't everybody and their
Yeah,
brother
but
just
you
get
need a
along?
little drama to spice up the life, you know.
No, you don't. No, you don't. It's people that have that opinion that are a reason there's drama.
It's funny. Come on.
No. I'm not the kind of person that's gonna watch like Love Island. No. For just that
No,
reason.
neither am I. It needs to be slightly believable.
I despise drama. I really do. Despise drama and gossip and ugh. Like there's the stuff I'll talk to wifey about just because married people and like if you can't trust your spouse with your theories and gossip, then why are you married?
Yeah, no,
but-
that's something I let everyone know. If you,
At that point-
99% of the things you tell me, Terry's gonna hear about.
Oh yeah, I have no doubt about that. But it's one of those like it's less gossiping at that point and more like mulling things over and like using another person to process stuff.
No, I live by the thing
Oh,
of
God.
don't talk behind people's back if you're not willing to say it to their face.
You have a mate who's married for 5 months before divorce that watched Married at First Sight for marriage advice. Oh God, no. Do not follow reality TV shows for marriage advice. Please.
If both, I always say one of the best ways to know if that partner is right for you. Are you willing to stop what you're doing to go make them a sandwich? And likewise, are they willing to stop what they're doing to make you a sandwich?
Yeah.
It's not they're sick in bed or they have a broken arm and leg or they're in a wheelchair. No, it's maybe they're just watching TV and they want a sandwich, but they don't want to get up. If you're telling me they're not worth 5 minutes to go make a sandwich, no, just stop right there. Don't even get married. The second thing is, can you imagine that person spewing their guts out from both ends and still think, you know what, I'll share a bed with them? You don't even have to do anything. Just, yeah, that doesn't make me want to run away. Those two ways are how I would say, you know, go for it.
Yeah. And that's where I will absolutely say that has been how Wifey and I are. There was one point, like a week ago, like I was getting hungry, like I needed food, but like the only thing that sounded good was dumplings. So I texted her and was like, hey, would you make me some dumplings? And she was like, yeah, sure. And then I came home and she had dumplings for me. And then I went right back to work. I was just like, the only thing that even remotely sounded good was that.
Oh hell, sometimes if I go to the shop, I won't even ask, I'll just buy Terry chocolate, or she'll buy me like a soda or a snack and just shop like, here, got you food. I'm like, hell yeah, food.
Here you go. Have a mace. Have the mace that matches your boots. Because
Oh
I
my
know
God.
I know that set.
Oh my god, it's so weak.
Yeah, it's a really low tier set, unfortunately.
God, it's so pretty, but my god, it's so weak.
Right.
My fist could do more damage than that.
So Buddit has the key to relationships, has nothing to do with love or chemicals. The question is, can I put up with this person's crazy for the rest of my life? That's a relationship. Yes. Oxytocin? Who is she? I don't know. Probably some like wizard.
I wouldn't frame it as, can you put up with this person? Do you want to be with this person? It's like, imagine for a moment you are lost in the woods with a person. Who is that? Or hey, you have news. Who do you want to share it with? It should be that person.
And one of those, like, if you're lost in the forest you're lost in the wilderness with someone, would you rather turn them into food or be turned into food in order to ensure their survival? Which would you
Exactly.
rather do? And if your answer is, I'd rather turn into food to keep them alive, then
gonna
that
lecture
might be
you.
a yes. And they're
mi-
gonna lecture you. Also, they have to be wanting to turn into food for you. Like,
Exactly.
if you just want to turn into food for them, then that's just called a cult, and that's probably not really healthy.
Oh, Dill has a surprise for you, by the way.
Oh? Never want to be lost with a person you'll spend your life with. I'll take my buddy with survival skills. Fair.
Wow.
What kind of surprise do you have for us, Dill? Make sure you keep it Twitch TOS appropriate.
And Discord TOS.
Aw, he's gifted
Aw,
a sub and track.
I have no
Congratulations
idea
to
who
Juice.
Juice27 is, but thank you. I'm sure they will one day wake up and it's like, who the fuck is this person I'm
Who the fuck
getting a
is
sub
Drac?
for?
One of those, like, they're a person that's like, they've only made it to you via like a raid train.
Or I might have played a game they liked once, or like, you know what, this is a funny moment. I'm sure I'll get back to it, and then they just uninstall their computer.
Yeah, let's go into the dungeon. Whatever the dungeon is.
We're right into the function.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there goes Butted.
Aw, man.
Thank you for the the gifties.
Aw. And thank you very much, Dill. You are so kind.
Well, thank you for the follow, Juice. I guess you were sneaking there, but if you've been lurking, then you don't need to talk. This is a lurk
Nope.
space.
Yep. Perhaps an enraged half-giant such as Sartan could break it down. Gosh darn it. Why'd you get rid of Sartan for a woman? Huh? You could have been the half-giant brothers.
I didn't have Sartan. You wanted Sartan.
I did not want Sartan.
Well, you had Sartan.
No, I didn't.
I didn't get to pick him.
No, I didn't.
I will go to the inn and I'll take a screenshot.
I shouldn't have taken any of the melee boys.
Maybe it was a case of it was by accident because you were the only one that could fucking read what they were saying.
Maybe?
Because I remember making a joke, oh, I would want them because then we can be a full half giant team and then you get them.
Maybe. I'd rather just make fun of you for choosing a woman instead of another half giant.
You hear that, wifey? He thinks women are inferior.
False.
See, I can be a
Women-
reporter too.
Women
Just
might
jump to
be
conclusions.
women might be inferior to half giants. Well, it's a good thing that half giants don't exist. You know, I mean, some people have that thing for head crushing and
Half giant
thighs.
women. Honestly, if she can pick me up and cradle me like a little princess, I want it.
I feel like that would be nice. Like there's those points where you're just like, yes, this is nice. At least once. Would I want that on a regular thing? No. But would that be nice? Like, just if you've never been able to just relax and just be held, that would be so
Yes.
nice.
Yes, Vin, sometimes I just want to be held and told I'm a good boy.
Yeah, exactly.
Who doesn't want to occasionally be held and said, you know what, you're doing great?
Exactly.
While someone who can crush your skull with their thighs says it.
Exactly. Awesome. Oh shit.
Bye, Daru. We
Daru
miss you.
got like hardcore fucked. Like, I didn't
Speaking
even
of being cradled by
I didn't
safety,
even see her go down. Like, she's just dead. Drac wants to become someone's baby girl. Based. Yep. I could crush your skull. You could squat 461. Right, but you're not a muscle mommy. You're a dude.
It's not the same.
It's
if
not the same.
Dude, it needs to be a muscle mommy.
Mm-hmm. Melee. It's really pretty though.
God, how long does it take for a tank to increase their melee? I swear.
You do have resurrect, right?
Oh, fuck. Yeah, hang on. Let me go get it.
Cool, because
Wait.
she's on the ramp. I've apparently never picked up resurrect and put it on any of my other dudes. Everybody's capable of casting it, but I've literally only got one copy of the spell.
I don't have the spell, I just have resurrection scrolls.
Daru has the spell.
No, wait, hang on. I do have lesser resurrect.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be darned. Let me put it in my normal inventory so I can see it.
Hey, look, I've got health potions for you. 6 of them.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus.
6 colossal health.
Okay, I'm good for at least half a dungeon now.
With, potions we're not even supposed to have yet. What if you transition just for Drac? That is a question for Drac. I don't know if...
That is a hell of a commitment, and I don't think you'd go for. I don't think you see it through. Therefore, it doesn't count.
That is an opinion.
That's the fun thing. You
Well,
don't.
You don't
There are different ways to
actually
make
need
kids
that.
nowadays.
There are. There are other ways to make kids.
In the past, the main reason to keep men around was to make kids. But we don't even need men for that anymore.
Nope.
So really, what good are we? Other than occasionally making a
Entertainment?
sandwich.
Sometimes just entertainment.
Sometimes you need an example for kids to say, don't be an idiot, don't be a guy.
Don't be like your father. Then eventually everyone just turns into their parents, and it's
God, no,
to be
I'll shoot
expected.
myself before that happens.
Understood.
And that's definitely why I don't want to become a parent. I don't want to one day have my kid, not even a kid, my family doctor say, oh, you know your kid's suicidal, right? Yeah, oh, yeah, your fault.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You raised them poorly, you fucked up, and now they're that way. It's like...
And it's not just
raising
one
a
doctor's opinion, it is after a week of study and therapy, or not a week, like 7 sessions, we clearly found out it's your fault, like without a doubt, you're just that shit.
Mm-hmm. That's never fun.
But speaking of, bye, but
You have to go take pictures. What kind of pictures? But also, okay, bye-bye.
we'll
Hey.
miss you.
We found some ancient ruins.
Hell yeah.
Don't you feel so special, like, to be in these ruins?
So special that I'm gonna save.
Valid. Oh god, it is already 3 o'clock. Where did the time go? Like, where
I-
did the time go?
Not a mirror puzzle. I don't mind mirror puzzles. I mind it when there's like this many. Like, good God, come on now.
The statue seems to be missing a mirror.
See, this is one of those moments where you go, okay, the DM is just padding. He wants us to be busy while he looks up an actual puzzle or fight.
Does that door open?
Nope.
Alrighty, I guess we gotta go find a mirror somewhere else.
How about we just pick up one of these mirrors and place it down?
But those mirrors are needed too. We're missing a mirror.
God damn it, get the wax and polish. We'll clean up my shield nicely. Use that.
Perfect. Beautiful. Now we just need to, go find some wax and polish. Apply it. In a game that does not support
little
that
bit of
endeavor.
A little bit of spit. Elbow grease.
In a game that doesn't even let you jump, you really think there's spit and elbow polish? Elbow grease?
I'm sure there's a mod for it. It's just gonna be on a questionable website.
It's absolutely going to be on a questionable website.
Well, Vin, now that you have a significant other, you can act like a child you've always meant to be. Because that's the nice thing, if you have the right partner, you get to act like a little kid and no one's gonna think twice.
Mm-hmm. You get to be a kid.
Halt, who goes there? Humble servant requesting an audience with the chief. Foolish maggot, do you really think I would allow the likes of you to lay eyes on our chief? I would not dare insult him so. I've not been called maggot in a long time. Cannot say I've grown any fonder of it. Let me pass. Okay. When in doubt, bash your way through.
Yeah, 100%. This is Dungeon Siege. The violence is always an answer. Oftentimes, it is the correct answer. Yeah. a large part that
Look at these
causes
guys just hanging around.
cruelty is just people that didn't really want the kid in the first place, and then there's just anger and spite, or they blame the kid for all of their problems. And if you end up at that point, you should never have had a kid.
You're the troublemaker from the town. Ah!
Oh, come on, even I can do a better job voice acting that. And I don't want to be a voice actor. Yeah, some, like I said, other people didn't want the kid, or they underestimated what it would be like to be a parent. Or they overestimated themselves.
Which happens a lot.
Here you go, that's for you. It's boring.
Yay, feral ritual staff. Poop. +2 to nurturing gift, enveloping embrace, and feral wrath. I'm gonna take that, actually. 'Cause that makes her even more powerful. My embrace spells are now 98% as powerful. So are my wrath spells.
Nice.
They're almost twice as powerful. Almost. Okay. So we do have a teleporter up ahead. And this is the start of a major dungeon. So we could, it is 3 o'clock, we could wrap up and start this dungeon fresh next time, or we could keep going.
I think the smart thing would be to do this next time. And I say smart because I technically have classes tomorrow instead of stream. I don't know how soon until you have to start work.
I have 2 hours until I have to be at work.
Well, you said this is like a long...
This is a long dungeon. This is a major dungeon. It
Then,
is.
yeah, I don't think it's gonna be smart because I think I would have like an hour max in me before I'm too tired.
Yeah, so then, yeah, let's go ahead. Let's grab this teleporter, and then we can bounce back to town, resupply, and start this dungeon next time.
Yeah. No, I didn't mean to click that. You silly biscuit. There we go.
So yeah, this is definitely a major dump.
Yeah,
You grew up
then
with your mom.
best
She
to
dumped
do
your
that.
ass on the side of the road when you were 8. Later in high school, she kicked you out again, so you never finished school. That's where you started out university at 30. Years of drug use, even when managing stores, etc. But when you met Sam, you gave up drugs and you got your shit together. Good. Dill, I don't know how often you hear this, but I'm proud of you. You are trying your damnedest to make your life better. And I'm very proud of you. So take that for what it's worth from a rando on the internet. Keeping blindness. Blindness is fantastic. Decay armor is also No addiction is easy to quit, ever. It's never easy. And I am incredibly proud of you for being able to kick yours. Yes. Own fault though, shouldn't have used it as a coping mechanism. I'm never gonna blame someone for the coping mechanisms they pick up. Should you have taken that as a coping mechanism? No. Plain and simple. But life is rarely plain and simple. So no. Don't beat yourself up over it. Never beat yourself up for it.
We go get some healing potions.
It has
sometime.
led you to the point where you are now. And that is what matters. That is all that matters, is that you are where you are now. Doesn't annoy me is when people call it a sickness. Calling drug addiction a sickness takes the blame off of the person using.
Yeah, I don't know enough how to classify a sickness to say whether or not the idea of addiction is sick or not. But I do think, to a degree, you can blame it as a sickness to a degree. The rest is, on the person as well.
You can always make the choice to not and to stand and fight. But that choice is rarely easy. Sometimes you just can't make that decision for yourself. And you need something else to make that decision for you to a degree, or at least heavily prompts you into making that decision.
Exactly.
Plus 50% armor.
But even though, then you still need to be able to be held accountable.
Yes.
Because
Accountability.
if you can be held accountable, then you can also really enjoy, getting off it.
Accountability is the only thing that's been helping me. Like, that's it. Just being accountable to my wife for my issues. And just that person that is understanding as well. She knows my issues and she doesn't judge me for them. There is forgiveness from her and the ability to move past them. I would love to eventually just make one item that is pure just find magic item chance. And just an immeasurable
I feel like my brother did a build like that before, where he was a human and had a lot of find magic items. His character was weak as hell. Honestly, it was useless. But everywhere we went, magic items dropped like candy.
Yeah. Looked those games up and Steam said it was single player. What game? Oh, this game? Oh, it is single player. It is single player, 100%. Because we'll go into this rant again.
Yeah, please go for it.
Whenever the developers pushed out the final version of the game, they disabled multiplayer because their online matchmaking service is defunct. So in order to get this game to be multiplayer, you have to install a mod, which, that was super easy. We just had to make sure we had the same version of everything and it was great. It was fine. The problem then comes, said mod only enables LAN play, no internet play. So we had to find a program, and we went through about 3 different programs until we landed on Game Ranger that are capable of making an over-the-internet LAN. and now we're able to play together because we're an over the LAN internet. And then, of
Yeah,
course,
you-
because we're streamers, we wanted to, be able to open the game in windowed because the game that way we could control stream things. And this being such an old ass game, whenever it stops being full screen, it has issues. This was a
Not just
process.
that. Even if you don't want to stream it, if you play it full screen, it looks fine considering it's a 20-year-old game, but sometimes, at least for me, what happened was the text would be so blocky that you had to guess half the time. And even though on stream the first few
Which-
times effects looked fine, on my screen that I was looking at, it looked like most of the effects lost their texture. So I'm glad on stream it looked fine.
Which I don't know if I'll actually be able to demonstrate because it'll probably look just fine on stream. But if I minimize the game or I make it smaller, never mind, it looks great.
Oh, fantastic.
Fuck you. Of course it does. No, but if I boot up the game initially and I'm like this, all the text just looks like super duper pixely and it's horrible. And then I, bring it up to full screen and it looks great. But yeah, New Vegas. I only ever really played New Vegas, I believe, on the console, so I never had that issue. But also fair. But yeah, no, we've been making progress. Not quite as much progress we made last time, but we also ran really long last time. Like, I think
last time it was a solid 5 hours.
yeah, like last time I had to shove food in my face and boot scoot out the door to work.
And I didn't have anything to do the next day, whereas now I actually have I can't stream Tuesdays anymore, so I also have to wake up on time to make sure I'm ready for the day. So I couldn't just go, you know what, I'll go until 1 a.m. and then I'll go pass out for 6 hours or 7 hours. And I'm like, no, I need as much energy as I can.
because then you're gonna go to a class where you're learning grammar, but they're teaching language and want to fall asleep. So you need to not be sleepy.
No, I'm always sleeping in classes. Today is the first time I didn't fall asleep, but I was so close to it.
I would fall asleep in class all the damn time.
Imagine
It was bad.
you go to a class where they teach English and you know English, you speak English, even if it's a different pronunciation, it's English, but writing for you sucks. So you're going to class to practice writing, but the majority of the class, or at least all the days, is let's talk, let's listen, let's read. And you're like, I can do this. This is not what I'm struggling with. This is frustrating. Why am I paying $300 a month for this when you basically spend 2 hours a month actually practicing what you need to practice?
It's frustrating.
And because I'm personally in a rush to finish my citizenship, I could get a spot in the middle of September for my writing exam, but I'm not confident enough of my writing. So I'm like, do I just take it and then force myself to hard practice my writing more than I already do? Or do I wait until October, November?
That's decisions. I don't know. I was like, I was gonna test out of some classes, and I thought was nowhere near qualified to do so, but then I took the class, and the class was an absolute cakewalk. I think 1,700 for 6 2-hour classes.
Oh yeah.
That's about
If I still
300.
go, go through with my idea to next year go to an IT classes. The one college, they give you two options. You either go 4 times a week for 3 hours, or you go only once a week, but then it's 6 to 7 hours. But then you do all of that work. The plus side is you have more time for the rest of the week to work. And it's a mixture for some people that need to work and they can't rely on student loans, or if you just don't want, if you want to do work still, there you go. Now you don't have to go, hey boss, I can't work these days. Oh no, I'm fired because I'm not available.
Which is beneficial that you can, it allows you to work more.
Yeah.
And it helps you pay. It helps you pay for the classes, but it
Yeah.
does kind of drag out the classes.
Yeah, a little bit. So I'm debating it, but I'll probably go for that option because then
Fair.
I can both work and stream and then have a day full study
And
instead of
that works.
working and doing only evening streams, because evening streams I can do like 2 or 3 hours before I'm like, okay, I'm going, I'm tired, I'm bed. And considering half my audience is during the day for me, not the evening, I imagine I'd be alienating a lot of people.
Fair. That's how I feel whenever I do like my like nighttime streams. So I'm just like, there's nobody. Like if I'm streaming Repo with CC, I'm just like, there's nobody on at this point in time.
Yeah.
No, well, hi Cosmo.
Hi, buddy boy. Gotta only save one last time. Then we can prepare for the good old raids. If you know anyone. I'm not trying to rush us off, but
Nope, that's fine. Nope, I'm done
we
with
can
my
still
shopping.
chat, but people will know that we're at least preparing to go.
Yep. Save and exit. Yes. Goodbye. And let's go back to the stream. I had the most levels in all things. Boom.
I need to look up how to level melee because my Eva over there got like 5, I think, melee levels today, but
I believe she's
to do a
also
whole-
the lowest level out of
Yeah.
all of your people. So of course she's gonna level up quicker. And I
Yeah,
have
that I
13 levels
understand,
in
but-
melee because both Daru and Finala spent a large portion of today in melee instead of casting spells.
Yeah, but what I mean is the other two knuckleheads didn't level in anything. Like, okay, they leveled up, but melee is still 34. Or 33. They haven't changed at all. Whereas her melee went from 30 to 36.
Interesting. That's really interesting. It should be. Like, you should be leveling up. Bobby increased in intelligence. And then it just... all there is just... Daru and Finala have reached level blank in melee. Yeah. That's as far back as it goes. Well, yeah, Daru is 37 in nature magic. Yeah, Ava's 37 in melee. As far as
Nice.
intelligence. Bill Bobby, you've entered places. Yeah, I don't know. We can take a look at it. And see if there's a problem. Because it is just experience.
Okay, 8 melee levels.
happens.
That 8 was Eva. Because the other two half giants did not level in melee at all.
Fascinating.
I'm gonna look that up.
But
I have not checked yet what you've sent me, Uncle. I'll check that after the stream's
throw that
ended.
to just face. Cool. So let's see. Is that Bastmaster still going?
No.
No.
Stopped.
Ah, that's unfortunate.
Unfortunately. And there's no one else.
That's unfortunate. Is there somebody in the Dungeon Siege 1?
Good point.
No.
Well,
Is there somebody doing Dungeon Siege 3? No. Okay, so we can't show any love to the Dungeon Siege community. Unfortunate. Yeah, we'll just delay the raid for a couple hours.
yeah, I'll raid into you, and then you can raid into him.
Yeah. So otherwise, I mean, I have Osprey and Raven and Power.
Wait, is Raven streaming? I don't see her.
Or not Raven. Sorry, Sophie. Osprey, Sophie,
Oh,
Power.
there's Sophie, yeah.
There's Zeke, who's doing Claire Obscura. Curie is doing Dead by Daylight. It would be nice to actually give Sophie like a sizable raid. That would be fun. Or
We
double
can
raid.
go say hi to Sophie.
Yeah, let's go say hi to Sophie.
Yeah, we can double raid her.
Yeah, let's raid Sophie. Raid Sophira VT. Okay. And I'm not gonna hit enter yet.
Okay,
That way,
I'll
like,
raid into you.
we have time to, not be rushed and say our
Yeah.
goodbyes to our wonderful peoples. And then we can bounce out.
There's Sophie. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, you're ready to hit the button, but not quite. But
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know what news and updates you have, but for me, it is. I'm going to be obviously doing at least one less stream a week for now, so my
Mhm.
Tuesdays are gone.
Fair.
But depending how job searching goes, September might have even fewer. And I'm gonna give you guys a sneak update that I will announce on my Discord and to everyone else later in September when I have more info on when I can officially announce it. I've been invited to another charity stream in October for it's supposed to be like Halloween themed, but I know not everyone is gonna do Halloween stuff.
Fair.
So one of the fuck off, Cerebot and your dumb ads. Okay, so you get to know at least. Even though there's a thing about dress up, I'm going to disable the disguise channel routine just to go for the full dress up. But I haven't decided how I'm gonna do the dress up yet. Like it could be as simple as have a very horribly drawn pumpkin on my head.
You could. That would be entertaining.
But,
You're definitely going to want to go with potentially a different artist.
Yeah.
So, I know you didn't have the best of experiences with said artist.
No, I've learned my lesson. Next time I'm gonna save my money until instead of like $400, I have at least 1,000, so I can get a proper one.
Fair. Very fair. Nope. I'm. This week is pretty much business as usual. My plan is actually this upcoming month, I will start more giveaways where we'll be giving away one plushie a month, basically. We'll be doing, the Flareon. We'll do one of the other ones from my month, and then over the course of like the 3 months of giveaways, we'll be gathering entries for the Giga Snorlax that Wifey is currently making, which is, the size of this Gengar, because Liddy has not yet given me permission to mail him Gengar yet for life reasons. But Gengar will be mailed to Liddy whenever Liddy is able to receive him. Yes, Wifey has handmade these crochet Amigamori, and I am giving them away. They are absolutely fucking adorable and really fucking awesome. And yeah, so we'll do, you know, one, probably Flareon will be given away next month. One will be given away the month after, and then Snorlax will be given away on like the third month. And yeah. They are so fucking adorable. Wifey is really good at what she does. Wifey is really, really good at what she does.
I've seen she do be talented.
Yes. And yeah, but no, tomorrow will be, you know, more Witcher. Thursday will be more Okami. I'm pretty regular like that for like right now anyway. That's
No,
kind of
no, I
nice.
get that.
It's
It
nice
is
to-
good.
But there's life stuff that's happening that may or may not affect my stream regularity, but we don't know yet. We're not there. We could do anything from staying where we are to moving across the entire states, and God knows what's gonna happen. Because we don't. Where we're at right now is the equivalent of we shook a magic 8-ball and we're told outlook positive from the powers that be. So that's
I mean, that's
where
something
we're
at
at.
least.
Yes. Yep. So we just don't know what that's gonna eventually look like. So we're playing it by ear, and we'll find out eventually. But so far things are regular. But yeah. That's it for me.
The only thing left for me is September. I still need to decide or figure out how I'm gonna plan the dates. I have to, based on community votes, do Dark Souls 1. And I know a few people, like I know Vinny, Davey, Vex, Shinobi, Dorian, even if he won't admit it. I think maybe Echo have been, I wouldn't say pressuring me, but every chance they get, say, reading stream wins. So I also have to plan a date for that. But at first I treat it as like haha joke. But the reason I'm into it is, so I would read my favorite book that I've only found one place to get an audio of it. So instead of just streaming it, I'm also gonna make it so that it's easier to put it on YouTube in case people miss it or want to go back to it. And I'm gonna add effects, but I don't know if the effects will be for stream or just for the YouTubes in the end.
Fair. Kind of go for that like graphic audio production where minus the fact of it's a full cast, minus the fact of it's not a full cast.
Yes,
You know,
sort of like
if there's
I'm
a
trying to
horsey galloping down, you could put the sounds of like a horsey galloping in the background.
Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna be for the stream or just the YouTube. I know I want effects, but
that's probably in the YouTube post production. That's a lot easier to do in post.
And I'm definitely going to make sure there's long pauses so that I can cut nicely. And when I say pauses, I mean like when I drink water or if chat, I need to tell something, so I can cut and make things quicker. Because I don't want YouTube to have like instead of a 4-hour video, well, it turns into 2.5 or 3 hours instead, for instance.
Like, yeah, you can cut out all of the points where you're like, yeah, I'm talking to chat, or yeah, drinking. You could have like this is the final product. Go away, spam risk. You can have the final product, and then also link to this is the raw uncut stream, but you don't have to. Like, this isn't the finished. The raw uncut stream is not the finished product. Here's the final product. I hope you enjoy.
God, sometimes I feel like I need to make a VOD channel just to put my VODs constantly.
I have mine. I just don't public them. I basically just kind of use it as video storage.
Yes, Shimbo, we are ending. I'm sleepy and Uriah has to go to work soon.
And we got to a point where like we're at the beginning of a really big dungeon, and so it's like kind of good for us to stop.
It was
instead of having to stop in the middle of it.
Which we likely would, and it's not just stop in the middle, it's I don't know about you, Ryan, but I would be slow, making mistakes, stop talking level of tired.
I mean, I'm already carrying the stream, so it's fine. It's fine.
True, true. It's just because you're that much more charismatic.
Pure, raw charisma just oozes out.
But
It's
people
okay.
are here, but I'm the looks of the stream, so it's okay.
Absolutely. Hi, kitty cat.
I mean,
You
have you
wanna come
seen my
upstairs?
tie?
Come on. You have legs. I know you can jump. Come on.
Oh, you're talking to your cat. I thought, fuck you.
Yes. No, I have a Fluffy that is deciding that he wants attention. Even though he's decidedly staying off camera. So now there we go. You can kind of see some whiskers.
Now just look. Now
I'm
just look
not
like
just
you're
looking down
talking-
in my crotch and, smiling.
I mean, I don't see a cat, so I wouldn't know.
Fine. Cat. I have cat. Fluffy.
Nice.
Oh, okay. There you go. You can go back in my lap. It's fine. But yes, there we go. Yes, you all have a wonderful night. We are going to go right out to Sophie. She is a wonderful, wonderful person to hang around. She recently hit 1,500 followers and has
Oh,
been.
jeepers.
She's planning some kind of larger event for that. That's not what's going on right now, but that is
Not yet.
yet. But she is
It's
she's-
definitely not a hint, but it's a
she's a
hint.
wonderful person to hang around, and it's nice chilling in her streams. So, unless you have something
So-
else, I think we go ahead and we
No.
hit the button.
I've hit the button. I'm ready to go when you are.
Alrighty, I have 10 seconds before I'm allowed to hit the button.
Oh, I'm allowed to hit the button right now.
Oh, ooh, fancy. 3, 2, 1. I love you all. I'll see you next time.
Good night. Bye bye.
Night. It's a wifey.
Hi, wifey.
He was.